Everybody get up, it's a party song.
saving grace in you, You're the reason why I can open up and down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Let our worlds collide, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I can open up, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Maybe you're inches away, could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah, think I'm seeing my saving grace in you, You're the reason why I can open up and down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. My secrets are all mine, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I'm seeing my saving grace in you, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I found the one, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart.
Welcome to Gaming Morning Show, your favorite morning radio show that plays games. We're like an FM morning radio show, and since it's a weekday, we're on your favorite platform, just like we've been Monday through Friday since 2020. And of course on our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. So whether you're able to join us in the chat or are lurking or listening, we're happy you're here. Who knows what today will bring? Maybe there will be amazing food inventions.
One hand for the taco, says, one hand right below the taco, ready to catch.
Eat the crunchy taco, catch it. Soft taco second.
That is brilliant.
I mean, we do like a good food topic. Put it on a pancake. Or maybe we'll celebrate someone's birthday.
Today, actor Peter Sarsgaard turns 52.
He's the pirate now.
Or meet a star of stage and screen.
Says I, gaming, doc gaming, sports doc gaming. Oh shoot, I have too many names.
Is that Keonstopher Reefkin? Or maybe I'll get to leave this box. I'm pretty okay in here. Okay, let's not get too ridiculous. I'm never getting out of here. But that's okay, because I'm here with you. Every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific. And whatever the heck time it is in the UK. Your search is over.
Beep, beep, longer beep.
You found Gaming Morning Show, and we're getting started right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome into this Gaming Morning Show. Thank you so much for being with us wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. We're excited because it is Wednesday, the weekend of the week, April 12th, 2023. Sports.gaming left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. It's great to see you. We're going to have 3 hours today, all the way up until 9 a.m. Pacific time, when we then say goodbye, and then we'll do it again tomorrow because that's what we do. It's basically every single day of the week. Good morning, Sean. How are you?
Pretty good. It's the morning.
We're gaming.
And we're gaming. We
show.
should put on a show.
That's the plan, I think. I don't know. I feel like, okay, this has been a weird week of sleep. Because I think Monday I told you I was up at 3 a.m. That was a little bit too early even for old Hefty. And I was tired throughout the course of the show. I was making mistakes. I'm just like, I'm so tired. Just, let it be. And then yesterday felt great. And so, that's always a win when you get up in the morning. You're like, yeah, this is going to be the day. Today I feel tired, but it also makes sense because I went to bed at midnight or something like that. So
Gross.
been on a roller coaster.
All over the place.
I'm not trying to, but here we are. Maybe it was because I watched a riveting basketball game last night. It was one of those games. So they started playing a tournament in the NBA, and it was one of those games where you wonder, should both of these teams actually go to, should someone actually have a chance to go to the playoffs? Or maybe we should have just capped it at 6.
The NBA is like, pass.
I actually think the NBA with that was great because they're sitting there going like, "This is exactly what we wanted, chaos." I don't know. I was messaging a friend. I was like, I picked the wrong day to start watching basketball, and he was just loving the fact that two really bad teams were about to go to double overtime. It was nuts. We'll talk about sports coming up at 7:50 today. Video games wise, didn't have much in the way of video games yesterday. I didn't play really anything. Did you get on and play?
I got to play a little bit yesterday. I finished up. I've been working my way through AAA games that I started and either didn't finish, or I finished and I didn't finish the platinum that I wanted to finish. And since it's been kind of a slow part of the year, and Star Wars Jedi Survivors coming out later this month, I've been trying to wrap up a lot of those games. And so yesterday I finished the Control Platinum, which was nice because that one's been sitting on my back burners for a while.
I like how you have like two kind of piles of shame, or whatever you're supposed to, stacks of shame. You have one where it's games that maybe you just haven't ever played, or maybe you started but never got close to finishing. But then also you have like this platinum stack where it's like, yeah, I played the game, it was fun, I just got to finish out the platinum. It sounds like you're kind of working on the ladder.
Working on a little bit of that, yeah. So it's been a good couple weeks. The first one I finished was Gotham Knights, and still that game gives me shivers. It was not great. Guardians of the Galaxy, I got to finish. That game was fantastic. And the Control Platinum was, I mean, the game was great. The Platinum, the last little bit I had to do for the Platinum wasn't too bad. So it's been fun.
Good morning and nice chat to I am JF Downs.
First,
who opened things up 59 past 5 o'clock. It is good to see you. Element of One is here as well.
nice chat.
And Scott Chick, it is great to see you all.
The Nintendogs live under Scott Chick's bed.
Good morning. How is everyone? Question of the day is a yes from Element. We'll tell you what it is in just a second, chat. Today, as I mentioned, is the 12th of April, 2023. It is, among other days of the day, Cosmonauts. Nope. Cosmonautics Day. I thought it was Cosmonauts Day when I was readying the show. Cosmonautics Day.
Nice.
I feel like it's a band name or something like that. Please
It does
welcome
sound like a band name.
Cosmonautics. Whoa. They were going with modest clap to begin with and then just erupted.
Well, the bass player came out on stage. We love the bass player.
Big fan. Big fan. It is D.E.A.R. Day. That is specifically spaced out with periods. D.E.A.R. Day. It is Deskfast Day. Deskfast Day.
What's for breakfast?
Which is specifically about eating breakfast at your desk. It almost made topic of the day, but I was like, nah, more people got to like take a legitimate break. But you should look it up, because if you're gonna have to eat breakfast at your desk, then maybe there's a good way to do it.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Deer Day is drop everything and read day.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, gotta go.
Oh, no. I didn't mean like, well, actually, I guess it did say drop everything. Why can't you make the show today? I'm busy reading.
I'm sorry, Z.
Wow, you came back with your book and everything. That looks like a quick read book, though.
Yeah, it's all done.
It's a card.
Terrible ending.
It's Hamster Day. It's International Day for Street Children. International Day of Pink. National Big Wind Day. National Dolores Day. National 412s Day. National Gavin Day. National Licorice Day, among the days of the day. We'll update you on them all. You can find them in our YouTube and Facebook gaming bios as well. Today we'll tell you the story of a lizard who manages to fend off lions, which is a pretty big feat. Imagine a lizard fending off lions.
Diego?
Yeah, could you imagine? Diego's out there fighting for his life. Did Diego, the Magic Gaming Morning Show Dragon, have multiple lives?
I think so. I think that's canon now.
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, and by the way, it also fended off a cobra at the same time. This lizard was in some deep trouble.
Wow.
He's figuring it out.
Exciting.
It's fine. It's fine. Next hour, we'll tell you about the world's most expensive sandwich, which is returning for Grilled Cheese Day. So that's all coming up on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. Our question of the day has to do with International Day for Human Space Flight. So we're asking you the question, would you go to space? Space.
Yes.
Just instant yes.
Yeah, I'd go. And there's caveats, you know, assuming there's proper training and it's a safe space mission, it's et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, no, for sure.
Assuming there was oxygen.
Is this a purposeful flight to space, or am I just getting thrown up there willy-nilly?
Yeah. Are we just burning fuel for the sake of burning fuel, or are we actually going to take care of something? Do they need chiropractors in space?
No.
Oh, okay.
They need chiropractors after space.
Sean's all volunteering to go on the mission, and they're like, actually, you know when you'd be better is after we're back. But I want to go to space.
You should wait here.
But I want to go to space. Good morning, and nice chat to Forgiven John 316. It's good to see you.
Nice chat.
Thank you for stopping by, and morning to you as well. Yes, the answer from Element was a resounding yes. Absolutely, we go to space, and also was a big fan of the Lakers win yesterday. We'll talk more about that coming up in sports at 7:50 this morning. So yeah, resounding yes from sports.gaming. I'd only go if I get a drive.
Like the space car?
Yeah, well, I was thinking like the shuttle, the part that actually goes like up in the air. By the way, that's the exact sound a space shuttle makes, isn't it?
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a coffee pot percolating. You know how like sometimes they have to like natural gas. That smell that natural gas has, I guess, is artificial. Like it's inserted into the natural gas so people can smell it if something bad's happening. Same kind of thing. It's that noise is actually manually inserted by the space shuttle. That's a fun fact.
It's just piped in.
Yep. Well, and they have it on TV, and they have it on big speakers outside the like Cape Canaveral area. Like they've thought of everything. It's amazing. Is that Sweet Tooth? No, it definitely does look like it. So Element of One is referring to my car in Rocket League, that there's like a burning skull, but the back of it looks like Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal. Which, by the way, why has the Rocket League Twisted Metal mashup not happened yet?
Yeah, I feel like we've talked about that. It just makes so much sense. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Maybe Twisted Metal was a little too dark, but I mean,
yeah, maybe it's a rights thing. Are the Twisted Metal rights complicated? Is that why we haven't seen it at all in a long time?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was a Sony
one of those things. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was on the PlayStation, but you know, sometimes when games are developed like for Sony by a studio, and then but maybe Sony didn't fully own the rights, the studio did, but the studio's no longer. Sometimes those rights get stuck in these limbo situations, and maybe it's something like that where it's not as clear cut as like Sony owns Twisted Metal now.
Caleb! Scott Chick! Elements! Really, anyone who wants to explain it to me, you're welcome to. Wow, really? They scored again? This is becoming a dominant performance by the blue team.
Yeah.
We've had some close calls, but we'll get there. Scott Chick, can you just explain briefly, Element, you two, just briefly come up with an executive summary of why Twisted Metal hasn't been around for a while, and also what's preventing Epic Games from using their IP in this game. We just need a brief synopsis. You know, I don't know, 3 to 4 pages, double space would be sufficient. Please cite your sources.
Presentation on Monday.
Yeah. I was thinking presentation in about an hour.
Oof. Oh, man.
Scott Chick says, I suspect gremlins are at play. Oh! It's like Spike and the one who can sing, New York, New York. They're the ones in the way.
Okay, why aren't the gremlins in Rocket League?
That's a very good center for them.
I got you. You were just dropping it back so I can clear it.
Mm-hmm. Start spreading. And then Element's just in here cussing, so. No, Element's trying to post a link and it's not authorized. Automods holding Element down.
It can be hard to cite your sources.
That's true. Where'd you get that from? Why are you cussing at me? I do like how it always looks like just a censor.
I save.
For the moment. Reading Element source.
Longer beep.
There we go.
We cleared it together.
I'm open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. $30 seconds left. Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News coming up after this. Oh, thank you, chat prompt. Yeah, we do have exclamation point bingo. If you'd like to play bingo with us this morning, you can win $10 on next Gaming Morning Show, next Monday's Gaming Morning Show. You can check that out right now. Today's word of the day is minor, but it's very easy to play. It is mobile friendly. You can check it out right now going to Gaming Morning Show's bingo page at gamingmorningshow.tv/bingo. And bingo was his name, oh. Have you heard of the theory that the song Bingo wasn't about the dog?
No.
Yeah, so if you listen to the lyrics of the song, we're losers, by the way. If you listen to the lyrics of the song, this is, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name, right?
Right, it could refer to either one.
Yeah, it's about the farmer, not the dog. And so the farmer's name is Farmer Bingo.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Everyone assumes it was the dog, but it's not. It's Farmer Bingo.
Huh. Was Bingo the farmer or the dog? Huh.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name.
So what's the dog's name?
We'll never know.
But I like the dog.
There was a farmer who had a dog, and ooh, Down says maybe both are called Bingo.
Wow. Wow, that farmer was full of himself.
Yeah.
He named his dog after.
Yeah. Well, Bingo Jr. Naturally. It's 6:25 West Coast time. It's 9:25 out east. It's 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. You can get our new emote. It's available right now to our Patreon subscribers. Go to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow to learn more. Big thanks today to those who are celebrating subiversaries this week, including Wallstormer and Hey, It's Brendan. Find more at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. Yeah, I just pulled up the bingo card, and I even had K-Laugh on my bingo card, so I can hit that button and cross off K-Laugh if there's a delay in the GMS Morning Gaming News, meaning a game that was supposed to come out isn't coming out, then I would have a bingo right off the bat. It's that easy, chat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
We have an entire brief prepared by the Element of One. We'll get to that after the news. Here's the video game headlines you need to know at 6:25 on this Wednesday. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 12th, 2023, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We got some good announcements that happened yesterday. The first of which is Nintendo Live 2023, an event that's been announced for the US for the first time in September. This is going to take place in Seattle this September, and it's going to be an event to celebrate all things Nintendo. Fans of all ages can try out demos of current and upcoming Nintendo Switch games, compete in tournaments, take photos with their favorite characters, and watch live stage performances. This is pretty exciting. This is a fan event similar to one that's taken place in Japan for many, many years, but this is the first time an event like this is going to take place in the US. And it happens to be in our neck of the woods, up in Seattle.
I'm sorry, where is it located?
Oh, sorry, Seattle.
Seattle. Oh my gosh. I'm going up there this weekend. I hope I don't accidentally call it exactly whatever you just called it. Seattle.
Seattle. So yeah, this is gonna be great. Are we gonna go in September?
In September, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I got so much to do in September. There's your birthday. There's start of football. I mean, jeez, so much to fit in. Yeah, I'll probably.
Nice. Yeah, this would be pretty cool. Doug Bowser, Nintendo of America president, said in a statement, quote, "Fans of all ages can currently experience the unique games, characters, and worlds of Nintendo on Nintendo Switch, but we want to expand that scope with a new experience. With Nintendo Live 2023, we're giving attendees a chance to celebrate together with family, friends, and the broader Nintendo community in the spirit of fun and creating long-lasting memories."
Can we also, while we're in Seattle, stop by Super Mario World?
Almost.
Isn't that like just down the street?
Take a short trip to LA.
I mean, it is just down the street. It's just a really long street.
It's a really long street.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely keep an eye on this. They'll announce more information in the coming months, and we'll keep our ears posted for that information because, like I said, this is something that we could go to. So we'll keep an eye. A little bit sooner than September, tomorrow, is PlayStation State of Play, featuring the new Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. This is from Marcus Stewart at Game Informer. This is a State of Play that's going to air Thursday, April 13th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to showcase Final Fantasy 16. The blog post suggests that this will be the only game featured, but we'll see if anything pops up. Square Enix recently provided hands-on demos to the press, giving the press first-hand impressions of the game's combat, dungeon crawling, accessibility features, and other mechanics. So most likely this is just an opportunity to show off those things to the broader audience. And the game's due out in June 22nd for the PlayStation 5.
You like State of Plays. This one, though, specifically about one thing. Is that usually how they are, or do they usually show like a showcase of things?
They vary, just depending on what they have to show off. Sometimes it's kind of just a splattering of a bunch of different things. But in a situation like this where they have stuff to show off for a particular game, it'll be more focused. They've done that for many games that are up and coming. They had one for God of War. They had similar things for a lot of their bigger games coming out. And usually they do a good job of when it's focused on one and they're like, hey, this is all we're showing. They usually stick to that. There's not a lot of surprises. When they say we're going to show off some games mostly focused on one game, sometimes there's some surprises in there, but this is probably going to just be Final Fantasy 16. So if you're not interested in that, you can probably skip this one. I'll check it out anyway. We can report back on Friday.
Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy is not in my wheelhouse, but I know a lot of people are always excited for when these drop, so hopefully fans get what they want.
Yeah, and this one didn't get drug out as long as Final Fantasy 15, so people that are excited will actually get to play it soon, which is great. In our last piece of news, more of a PSA for you this morning, a bunch of stuff is on pretty hefty sales for both PlayStation and Xbox right now. Both platforms had their spring sales start over the last couple days. so you can check that out. This article's from Ethan Gotch of Kotaku, and it links through some of the bigger names that are on sale, including things like Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Horizon Forbidden West, The Last of Us Part 1, all for PlayStation. Those are all on sale. On the Xbox side, you have things like Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Sea of Thieves, and 2013 Game of the Year, Pentiment. Those are all on, again, pretty big sales. So you can check the story out if you'd like some of the highlights, or just go into your platform of choice, whether it's PlayStation or Xbox, and look for those spring sales and see what all's available, because it looks like there's some pretty good discounts on a lot of games. So worth checking out if you're looking for some games to play.
And is there always pretty big sales this time of year? Like, because I think didn't we just talk about like a Steam sale or something along those lines too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steam has a couple big sales every year, seems like, in the spring and in the holidays. But most platforms have pretty good sales seasonally. So this is the spring one. We also get a good summer one. Usually around the time of E3, a lot of platforms have pretty good sales. So keep your eyes out. And I always try to point out when there's like video game wide sales on all of the different platforms. I usually try to let people know. And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Caliber out on PC, Ghostwire Tokyo out on Xbox Series S/X, Hyper 5 out on Switch, Plantera 2 Golden Acorn out on PC, Pokemon Stadium's out on Switch, Rusted Moss is out on PC, Wild Frost is out on Switch and PC, Cat Rescue is out on PC, which we might need the Cat Rescue because the most prestigious award of Name of the Morning this morning is Where's My Cat? Out on PC.
This is the second
Cat Rescue.
This is the second cat one that we've had, because I think we had cat pipes earlier this week. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Where's my cat?
Where is my cat?
Yeah. Where is my cat? Where is my cat? This looks kind of like it might also have like a browser version. So there's like available for PC, but it's also maybe a browser game somewhere. I could be making that up, but I don't think I am. That's pretty cool. Where is my cat? It's out today for PC, and it's available to you if you would like to get it. You could also win it if it's to be given out as Name of the Month. It just depends on how complicated we make this thing. You can find out more about Name of the Morning and Name of the Month. If you could also win the copy of it if it's selected as Name of the Month. There's lots of options. I think I'm making sense. Just go to patreon.com/GamingWarriorShow. You can find out more about our Patreon, and that's where you can get access to emotes on Twitch and more. Find out everything you need to know at patreon.com/GamingMorningShow. Thank you, Sean, for the news.
You bet.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Where's my cat?
Where's my cat?
I know where my cat is, says Scott Chick. Oh, okay.
Scott Chick's not playing Where's My Cat?
Meow. It's easy. Oscar's right here. I just looked at him. It's nothing to worry about. Pokemon Stadium, you say, says Element. Can I bring my Pokemon, though, Sean?
I don't think so.
They each need their own tickets to get into the stadium. How many today? Oh, I think I got like 150.
Oof. Tickets are $40 a piece.
Senior discount? You're 12.
Tickets are $38.
That's a lot. We're going to need some help with that. For that, we turn to the person who knows the most about math, who also flies in the air and is sitting behind Sean's house. Let's open the curtain and reveal him and Bear, our fans, and our mouse. Why did I rhyme mouse again? I used that last time. There's no mouse. Hefty, stop. Ugh. Ugh. Eagle the math? Eagle. Okay.
Always has to make an entrance.
So $38 per ticket, and Element wants to bring all of the Pokemon.
What's the math, Eagle, the mathematigal?
He said, oof.
That's hot. Okay. I wouldn't take them all, Element. I would keep a couple of them.
That was a longer beep.
Eagle, the Baptist Eagle, flatline.
Eagle, come back to us.
Longer beep.
Someone check on Eagle, the Baptist Eagle. I'm worried. We had asked you earlier, why hasn't Twisted Metal ever made an appearance in Rocket League? Element of One did some research for us. Sony has officially announced that it is reviving the Twisted Metal series. Instead of a new game, however, it's going to make a television series. Development by Sony Pictures Television and PlayStation Productions began in May 2019. A full season was ordered by Peacock in February 2022. Production took place in New Orleans, and then the series is set to air on Peacock on an unannounced date in 2023.
Well, maybe that's when they'll add it to Rocket.
Yeah, because we've seen that happen. Like Jurassic Park's had a mashup. In Rocket League, some other movies that are coming up, Batman, right? So
yeah, Ghostbusters,
Okay.
Knight Rider.
Yeah, they did revive Knight Rider, didn't they?
Yeah.
That was a wild ride.
With Will Arnett as the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Will Arnett's all over the place.
It's true.
Let's see. Scott Chick says, I can't miss Oscar at the moment. He's practically in my face, getting kicked by the growing human whilst giving me dirty looks as if it's my fault. I mean, you had something to do with it, Scott Chick. So
he's choosing to stay, though.
Yeah. And not trying to scratch through your stomach to, murder the spawn. So that's good. He should always take out extra insurance policies, though, just in case. You never know.
J.G. Catsworth, 877 cash meow, 877 cash meow, 877 cash meow.
I don't think J.G. Catsworth does insurance.
No, I'm not sure exactly what they do.
No one is. Elman says, basically, Sony says it doesn't make enough money to make another game as well. Really? Huh. I would have imagined Twisted Metal fans would just, jump at that.
Yeah, maybe they're going to wait another decade.
Yeah, maybe. All right, it's 6:39 on this morning radio show that plays games. It's time to see what we're tracking at this hour.
You can news if you wanna.
This story has to do with a resilient lizard, which is always good, right? We've talked about Diego, the gaming morning lizard, lives in Mike's house, and that's a very important lizard in the lore of the show. There's also...
It was a one-eyed, one-horned, bearded baby dragon.
Which I think that was inspired by Diego.
I think so.
Although I think Diego had multiple eyes, now that I think about it.
Yeah, and I don't think he had any horns.
No. So maybe that's not. I don't know. Bob just sings sometimes. This is about a lizard, though, who decided to fend off a couple of lions, according to Muhammad Kathrada of latestsightings.com. Also, there was a cobra there. This lizard can't catch a break. 2 lions bumped into a snake on the road and treated it cautiously. Then a lizard appeared out of nowhere, distracting the lions from the retreating snake. Daniel Anthony, who's a nature guide, works at a game reserve in South Africa and shared the sighting with latestsightings.com. Quote, as we came around a bend, to my surprise, a pride of lions appeared right in front of us, and we had one of the best walk-bys I've ever experienced. We had watched the whole pride walk past us, but something then distracted 2 subadult lions. Lions are a common sight in game reserves around southern Africa. That, however, does not mean it's something to take for granted. As Daniel explained, every sighting of a big cat is different from the next. Quote, a cobra emerged into the road and squared up with the lions. Initially, we didn't realize that the cobra had been hunting a lizard who was hidden from view in a shrub on the roadside. The cobra, a formidable opponent, had to make a choice: sacrifice a meal or possibly become a meal.
Yeah, watching the video, it's less that the lizard fended anything off, and more like two lions saved a lizard from a cobra. Because the lions show up, the cobra takes off, and the lizard just sits there. And the lions kind of look at it and kind of paw towards it like a cat would, trying to investigate something they found. And then the lions just walk off. It's a good video.
It's like the lions show up and are like, "Are you messing with our brother? We told
He's
you,
with
Cobra, not to talk to our lizard friend anymore." It's like, is there trouble here? Nope, no trouble. Okay. What would we like to hear? I love some of the quotes that come out of these stories.
Yeah.
The cobra emerged. Squared off with the lions. The cobra had to make a choice.
One of the quotes later in the story, after we were done reading it, is in the end, all three species walked away unharmed. The lizard definitely the luckiest of them all.
Cobra, I told you not to come around here anymore. But I'm hungry, man.
This is our road.
Or they're all paid actors. I thought you didn't have a shift today, Mike. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, I got called in late. The antelope didn't want to show up today, so I'm playing the prey. Nice.
Found my cat.
What's Arturo up to?
Oh, he's very vocally asking for food.
Ah, nice. Dude, where's my cat? We have official petting by Deputy Cat Petter Scott Chick. Thank you for petting Arturo. I have also been having a pretty vocal cat as of late. Yeah, Hefty Floof was definitely... Hefty Floof's kind of developed a little bit of a whine, if I am trying to describe it accurately. Like, occasionally, like, you just get, like, the gentle meow, but sometimes we get, like, the meow. Which is...
Arturo yells.
Oh, really?
It's more of a meow, meow.
And I don't know why, like, Hefty Floof's getting fed basically at the same time every day. It's almost like just a very impatient cat.
Yeah. That's how they do.
Like, you know the food's showing up, cat. Just chill out. I made them pay for hitting that ball up the field.
You hit the ball, but I'm gonna hit you.
You lost your life. For now. You'll respawn. That person helped save our shot. Because I accidentally hit Dope Mouse. Which is probably my favorite neurochemical.
It's my favorite mouse. Dope mouse.
Oh, wait, sorry. Dope Mouse is the artificial version of it. Dope Mouse is the official name of the actual neurochemical. Are you getting your dose of Dopamouse right now?
Nope.
By playing this game? All right.
Like what's your second favorite neurochemical?
Oh, it's Ceremouse. Serotonin mouse?
Tone mouse. Nice.
Don't forget about Oxymoron Mouse. All right, chat. Question of the day. Would you go to space? This is a pretty simple yes or no answer. We have a resounding yes from the element of one when asked earlier. Sorry, I knocked that out of your way. I would totally go up there. I think I'm with Sean. A little preparation would go a long way, but, you know, as long as I got kind of like those blanket things like, you know, if something were to go wrong, it'd be like a 1 in, 30 million chance. So you'll be fine. Just make sure you don't take off this, helmet at the wrong time and follow protocols.
Stay inside the shuttle.
Yeah. Do you guys have a balcony? But yeah, I'd be interested. I don't really get too,
Nice.
sick when you're like in the air on an airplane. So if that for some reason translated at all to a space shuttle flight, like I'm not worried about motion sickness or anything like that. So I'd want to try it. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'd prefer to go up there with Will Smith, though.
Would you make him say the thing when he got back?
We land. Like, Will, where are we? It's like, welcome to Earth. But when they came back from Earth, though, they were smoking the victory cigars. So I'd want them to be like, Fat Lady Sings victory cigars. Like, I wouldn't want them to say the welcome to Earth thing. That thing happened before they got, it's a whole thing. It's got to be continuity. And I take my welcome to Earth very seriously. Get in there. One more for the road. You tried. You're still trying. All right, look at that. That was a much better game, wasn't it?
Significantly.
Yeah. Very happy with that one. Good job winning.
Yeah, you too.
I'm proud
Look
of
at
us.
All of us in triple digits.
You are one of life's winners.
That's right, we are. Okay, yeah, I went 176 and I scored a goal,
Yeah.
so
That's pretty good.
some would say I had 76 points before that goal, but don't know who that would be. Thank you for being here. It's National Maya Day, National Mac Day, National Only Child Day, National Silvia Day, Teak Awareness Day, Walk on Your Wild Side Day, and Wear a Star Day among the days of the day. So there's a full catalog of days for you to enjoy wherever you may be on this particular Wednesday. It is April 12th, 2023. It's now 6:50 West Coast, 9:50 out East, and 2:50 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. We're going to do birthdays this day in gaming history in just a moment, but yeah, if you have a space story, reason you'd want to go to space, you certainly can let us know. If you're playing exclamation point bingo, you did not get Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News had a delayed game, which is kind of a bummer because I really thought that was going to be one. But maybe you had a different one that you can check mark off. Let me look at my bingo card. Where did I put it? I swear I typed it in here. Uh-oh. I turned it off. Should I turn it back on again?
And then off again and on.
Okay, here we go. All right, go back to my bingo card. Let's see. I had a K-Laugh. Topic of the day is about food. I don't have that one. The Bear poem didn't rhyme. That's certainly true. Sean did have an exclamation point winner, so didn't need to use exclamation point winner. So yeah, I'm in pretty good shape. I just need to have a drummer birthday in Birthdays This Day in Gaming History. So if you want to play along with us, you can. It is time for Birthdays This Day in Gaming History. If you know someone celebrating a birthday on this 12th of April, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you. Today, celebrity birthday-wise, we do have a birthday. That is actor Ed O'Neill, who turned 77 today.
Yep. His middle name is Leonard.
Ed Leonard O'Neill.
Yeah. I'm assuming Edward Leonard O'Neill.
Huh. I kind of feel like we need to like track what the fun facts are year by year, because I feel like we had that one before.
Probably.
Yeah.
Apparently Ed O'Neill's done nothing interesting his entire life.
Except be middle name Leonard.
Yeah.
If you are interested, though, you can always check out extra actors who were born in Ohio.
Here's a fun fact. Why did they do this? Did you know Ed O'Neill played professional football for the Steelers?
No. I wouldn't have been able to tell you that.
Yeah. He signed as an undrafted free agent in 1969.
Nice. Did he have a good career?
Nice.
Looks like he played in the year 1969.
Okay. Give it a run. We'll have a birthday to shout out in just a second. Let's get through our celebrity birthdays. Today, talk show host David Letterman is 76.
A fun fact, he hosted the Oscars in 1995.
Oh, how many hosts?
One. Maybe.
How many wins?
Maybe not.
Also, check out more Oscar hosts since they're really heavy on the links today.
Yeah, they are.
Actor Andy Garcia is 67 today.
He starred in the 2022 remake of Father of the Bride.
There was a remake of Father of the Bride?
News to me.
Wow, Chad, did any of you know that? All right, I gotta look up like what the Rotten Tomatoes score is for the remake of Father of the Bride. Huh. So the original was in 1991. That was Steve Martin. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if this takes me to the one that was built in 2022. It does not. See, like, it's even hard to find the Father of the Bride remake. Yeah.
That's Gloria Stefan.
Huh.
And Diego.
The Gaming Morning Lizard?
Is Diego's last name Bonita?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, different Diego then.
All right, so the original one did pretty well, but the new one actually might have done better. 80% on the tomato meter on 54
Wow.
reviews.
Impressive.
However, the audience score is 52%.
See, I learned something new, and I haven't confirmed this. I heard someone else talking about how the Rotten Tomato fresh score works. 80% means that 80% of critics gave it a 6 or better. That's not an average score. So it says, at least in the Wikipedia, it says the Rotten Tomato average score is 6.6, which isn't great, but 80% sounds a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. The original got 6.0 out of 10, but it's not the fresh meter. Is that different than... I'm very confused.
We're going to need a chart.
But Wytho is the one who knows how to figure all this out. I should ask Kate Sanchez. Anyway, there you go. Father of the Bride had a remake back in 2022. We'll all watch it together, probably not. Today, singer Vince Gill is 66.
Fun fact, Sports.Gaming went to middle school with his nephew.
I thought you were going to say with Vince Gill. I was like, 66?
I'm old.
I appreciate you telling us that fun fact, because that's my favorite fun fact that could possibly be.
Yeah, I thought you did enjoy that fun fact replacement.
Actress Shannon Doherty turns 52 today.
Shannon had a small role in an episode of Riverdale as a stranded motorist.
I don't get a name?
Nope.
Stranded motorist.
And now I want to know if that is the official role
That's how it was
name.
written in the script. Oh, help me! Today, actress Claire Danes is 43.
One of her grandfathers was a dean at Yale.
Now that is a fun fact.
That's a good fun fact.
Yeah, we wouldn't have known that otherwise.
No.
So Claire Danes is 43. Go back to 44. Actress Jennifer Morrison is 44 today.
Oh no, math got hard today. Jennifer graduated from Loyola Chicago.
How many is that, Eagle, the mathematical?
It's 44, Bob. I just said it's one more than 43. Jennifer Morrison. Wasn't Jennifer Morrison in Once Upon a Time? I just talked about Jennifer Morrison. Wasn't not over a year ago. Yeah.
No idea.
Oh, it was because I forgot Jennifer Morrison was in How I Met Your Mother. Okay, anyway. Actress Brooklyn Decker is 36.
One of her first TV show appearances was an episode of Chuck.
So, Sean and I have a running joke that sometimes when an athlete on TV is frustrated, they'll call for Chuck. You can see their mouth move. We can't hear the words, but they'll be like, Chuck. And then we were watching hockey, and it turns out that means something different.
I was trying to hit the puck.
Yeah. Instead of, but what else could they possibly be saying? They all happen to know someone named Chuck.
I have such bad luck.
Maybe they're big fans of the TV show.
I really like the TV show Chuck.
That's probably the most plausible explanation. Today's singer Brandon Urie turns 36.
He recently performed for the last time with Panic at the Disco.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
Who knew?
Yeah. Brandon Urie. I didn't realize that they were done.
Yeah, I didn't either.
The group falling in the disco. Good morning, look, it's my go. Earthling, Era, Austin, Attack, and hey, it's Brendan. It's great to see you. Actress Cerise
Maybe.
Ronan turns 29.
Yes. She portrayed Jo in the 2019 version of Little Women.
Saoirse?
Ronan turns 29 today. Saoirse. For Saoirse. I had that one right. There you go. All right, let's see. There's some of the birthdays. Oh, wait. There's more.
We've got a drummer birthday.
Yes, drummer Joe Rickard of Red is 36.
Of the band Red?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that band was dead.
Dead bed? Red?
Turns out they had a redemption.
Oh. It turned their worlds upon their head.
All right, here's the band Red. American Christian rock band from Nashville.
Of course.
The band's first lineup actually consisted of drummer Andrew Hendricks. So
Yeah, but when's his birthday?
yeah, right. Today also singer Pat Travers is 69.
Nice.
And what a coincidence, because Mike's here. Historical birthday, musician Tiny Tim.
Now, Tiny Tim had a birthday on April 12th. So did Tom Clancy, but my Tiny Tim had a birthday. Earthling said, hey, it's Brendan Urie. Happy birthday, Brendan. He's actually a Brendan. He's one of my only famous ones. That's true. That's true. Brandon Urie. Fall out of the disco. A couple of shout out birthdays. Downs wants to wish SNW a birthday today, and Scott Chick wants to wish Laura the Destroyer 86 a birthday. So to you, SNW and Laura the Destroyer 86, it's your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Toot toot.
I also got bingo because we had a drummer birthday, so check that out. Check that out.
Give yourself $10.
All right, Sean, this day in gaming history, we have another big day of lawsuit or not lawsuit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 from before 1995. This might be your biggest lawsuit or not a lawsuit ever. So let's do the lightning round edition. Sean, the year was 1951.
Not a lawsuit.
Bob plays a didgeridoo. Your answer's locked in. You said not a lawsuit. 1951, Ferranti engineer Raymond Stewart Williams completes the Nimrod computer. Measures 12 feet wide, 5 feet tall, and 9 feet deep. Congratulations.
Correct.
You're 1 for 1. 1983.
Ooh, not a lawsuit.
Not a lawsuit, you say. Atari announces it will start selling video game systems and cartridges in Japan. On May 10th, systems will cost $104 and cartridges will range from $18 to $29.
Correct.
2 for 2. Sean, 1992.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say 91 because we've had a string of like 91 lawsuit things. Oh, but it's 92. Not a lawsuit.
You say not a lawsuit. 1992, the jury of a federal district court in Los Angeles, California, finds Sega Enterprises guilty of infringing on American inventor's patent, ordering $33 million paid. The jury finds that the infringement was intentional, so the judge can triple the fine. The inventor's attorney will seek an order barring the sale of video games by Sega.
See, not a lawsuit. That's an infringement suit.
Incorrect.
1994.
Not a lawsuit.
Just sticking to your guns. 1994, Acclaim releases Mortal Kombat 2 for Sega 32X in the U.S.
Correct.
Hey, 3 out of 4, you're still a winner.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Man, had it been 91, I was going to say lawsuit for sure. I almost had
Yeah,
it.
well, they always carry over. You know, it's the second quarter of 92 right now. So, only other one was 2005. Microsoft releases the Jade Empire video game for Xbox in the U.S. So there you go. That is your This Day in Gaming History. Those are your birthdays. Thank you so much for shouting out some new birthdays so we can share that along the line. Also, Tiptoe Through the Tulips from Maiko.
Maiko did say he's going to do a special stream tonight where he just sings the song for an hour. I would show up.
I would let you show up. and you can tell me about it. You know, Mike could actually sing that like twice and then just put it on loop.
This is true. Do you want to borrow my looper mic?
Yes. Please
I'll bring it to you.
Mike returned from a hiatus and first cam stream yesterday. It was really, really fun to watch. So look at Maiko streaming on Twitch, a lot of Minecraft and some other things. So please check that out as soon as you possibly can. Should be on again on Thursday. So there you go. Austin Texas, love her. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Yeah, I think we covered most everything. Here's a good thing. Let us know if you would go to space. I think that's our biggest ask of you right now is exclamation point bingo, play bingo this morning, win $10 in next Monday's Gaming Morning Show. And let us know, would you go to space? Because today is International Day for Human Space Travel. So we're curious of that. Oh, now, damn it. Saoirse. There we go. I forgot how to say it because Brenda goes, Saoirse is a Welsh name. And I'm like, I don't remember how to say it. I have to look it up again, but you help me. It sounds like Saoirse. So thank you. Austin says, I would go to space and go into a black hole just to see what's there. I will sacrifice myself. There you go. We'll get more of your comments on the other side of the break. Also give you a list of the day. 9 shocking facts about living in space.
In space. Space. Space.
So stick around. We have that coming up. Also, sports. It's the first hour complete gaming morning show on the weekend of the week. It's April 12th, 2023. Thank you for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, GamingMorningShow.tv. Being able to have something that kind of breaks that up, and it sounds like, knowing Gabe Pride in the way that I do, gardening is a big deal. So being able to also get out there and contribute to a community garden sounds pretty amazing. So
that sounds nice.
Are you going to garden this year?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm allergic to all things outside.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're about to get in the crappy season, aren't you?
Yeah. My gardening is with a flamethrower to destroy all of nature. Or it is trying to kill me, and I will get it first.
You'll destroy it lovingly, of course.
Yeah, no, I appreciate gardens and the prettiness. I enjoy it from inside or through pictures. Because yeah, it tries to come.
Sean will murder you. Like,
Of a particular set of skills.
hello, azaleas. I don't know what you want.
Carrot's pretty tasty.
The only problem with some carrots that grow in the garden is they become a behemoth, just like you were talking about with zucchinis. Zucchini.
Yeah.
Zucchinis.
That's zucchinis. I think it gets an S. That seems right.
Okay. We'll go with it. Zucchinis. There's what's that song about itty bitty polka dot bikini? My brain was going itty bitty polka dot zucchinis. But then I was
Why are they polka dot?
Then I
They're
was,
not supposed to be polka dot.
I was starting to say itty bitty little polka dot zucchinis that they brought from the garden for the first time today. I want my brain to card. If you've had the same square and those two things have happened, you can delete it off your bingo card. You don't get credit anymore. They cancel each other out. That's not how bingo works. Today, actress Haley Atwell turns 41.
Her middle name is Elizabeth.
Haley Elizabeth Atwell. Okay. H.E. Atwell. That's the author name.
Indeed.
Just like yours
Like
would be.
JF Downs.
Or SD Gaming. Let's see. Lily James, the actress, turns 34 today.
Her grandmother was actress Helen Horton.
Here's a who. It left my mouth before I could stop it.
Sorry, I thought it too.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Helen Horton, here's a who.
Kinetic eyes.
Oh, so you don't
Eyes-
even
eyes
even
and
stab the
glasses.
plant.
No, it's plant friendly.
It's like you're murdering your plants, but apparently that's not.
Nope. No, they like it.
Apparently Groggy said that this is happening on a different planet. That's why it's a star date.
Pluto, the best damn planet in the world.
I think Bob is still the biggest Pluto stan.
Yeah, for sure.
Find yourself somebody who... That's the second straight time that there's been a goal at the very end.
Yep. Hey,
Find-
at least we scored a goal this time. It was 5-1 instead of 5-0.
Find yourself someone who looks at the planets the way that Bob looks at Pluto. That's not what I meant to say, but just wonder what it could be. T it is. Oh, an S from Downs.
Ass. Correct.
Do you have a bathhouse?
Why would I have a bathhouse, Jack? Hey, Jack, I'm sorry. I have some homework for you, okay? I don't try to do this for you if I don't understand something, but we do have to ask you this question. What did you mean by my favorite pasta is the Renaissance, but I'm partial to the beat era of the 60s? I need to know. I can't figure that one out. A T and an A.
T-A. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
We're going to get it perfect here. I already know
Is
what it
it?
is.
Yeah, I do too.
And it's a place. This is kind of
It's
fun.
Santa's bathhouse.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Horror film.
I just realized our But Why Those shout out is so long that it doesn't actually give you the link to go to their website, so I pasted that in manually. It's always good when you can actually have the link show up when you're trying to send people places. So, all right. First hour's in the book, Sean. We did it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We did.
Next hour, we're going to give you time to get hungry. Here are some delicious breakfast pastries. Okay. So this is going to become one of those food dominates the show, isn't it?
What's for breakfast?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna be quite hungry after this.
And then we're going to say, hey, we should get something, right? Well, whatever it is today, and then we won't.
Correct.
Put it on a pancake.
We're sitting on my hand now.
It grows. I know what's under there.
It's a cat butt.
Over again. I'm jumping blues, so you don't have to making you smile as long as I can. Storm clouds are coming.
Win $10 next Monday with exclamation point bingo. Type exclamation point bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card.
I can try if you love to borrow just to get us by. And sometimes
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Take Gaming Morning Show with you on Twitter Spaces. Find us at Watch GMS on Twitter and listen while scrolling your feed. Or try audio only on Twitch. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. It's Gaming Morning Show. So glad you could be with us on Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. Sports.gaming. Hefty Goof with you this morning. Bear, Eagle, the Mathematigal, and Arturo all hanging out in Sean's menagerie.
Where is my cat?
Name of the morning.
Out on PC.
And apparently browser. I don't know. Let's find the browser game. You do have quite the horde of animals there.
Horde. Yeah. Who will be added next?
So I got a question. You know, October time is like a good time where like slasher films and stuff come out. I get that because it's Halloween, right?
Right.
What is it about this time of year? Because yesterday watching the NBA playoffs, there were multiple
Horror film.
trailers. The Pope's Exorcist is coming out. And I've actually, this is silly. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. Every listening device right now is like, oh, Hefty wants to know more about horror films. I'm going to spam them for him. But there's also the, like, Living Dead or something like that, or Evil's Dead or something. I don't know. But it's one of the freakiest trailers I've had to see on my TV. And so, like, I was watching Look It's Myco yesterday, and I was watching the Lakers and Timberwolves. And down on the bottom, I'd have to pause the basketball game, wait for the commercial to get over, and then I could go back to live so I could skip it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think horror films and people who enjoy horror films work really well in theaters. I don't like horror films in theaters, but I know a lot of people that do. And so I feel like they're still catching up now that you can see a movie in a theater.
Speaking of which, I was reading a Kotaku article yesterday concerned that Mario Brothers movie success may spell doom and disaster for Disney.
Oh no.
Because the Mario Brothers movie can do things that other types of Disney animated films can't do, where you could go anywhere with Super Mario Brothers. You can't just make a Frozen 3 story and everyone's going to love it.
Right.
Allegedly.
I don't think it'll spell doom. A Disney version of Doom, though, would be pretty interesting.
Coming this fall from the makers of Cinderella. Doom! This movie runs on your refrigerator. Let's see. Look, it's Myco says, I prefer horror films in my basement. I don't really want to watch them, though.
Yeah, but that's
me. Yeah.
That's you. You just don't like horror films.
I don't like being scared. Even Hefty Wife was out here a second ago and terrified the crap out of me. So, yeah, don't like to be scared. Mel B, I didn't know about some of the holidays. I'm going to write them down. Good morning to you, Mel B. It's good to see you.
Nice chat.
Yeah, today, many days of the day. Many of those like name of the days. National Dolores Day. It's National Gavin Day. National Silvia Day. National Maya Day. And National Mac Day among the days of the day. So if you know anyone who has that as their first name, there you go. There's some of the days of the day. Today's topic of the day has to do with going to space. Would you go to space? That's kind of what we want to know. We'll give you some facts about space coming up in just a little bit. Sean would definitely go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I would too.
We could go together.
We'll be back in like 2 weeks, y'all.
No GMS from space.
From space. Maiko says, can I drive to space in my car? I mean, if you don't like to fly, which look, it's Maiko doesn't, that probably wouldn't be the best place to go.
True.
I think like you can, Mike. I think
ultimate
fly. Yeah, you can drive to Space, Michigan.
I don't know about that. I've heard bad things about Space, Michigan.
Space, Michigan's lovely this time of year. Maybe it's Space, Nebraska. Who knows? Melby says, I'm not celebrating the International Day of Pink. I'm wearing green. And I dreamed I went to space. I've had a dream about going to space before.
I don't think I have. I don't have a ton of dreams, but I don't think I've had a space dream.
So you don't have a lot of vivid dreams that you remember?
Correct.
Yeah, I remember a lot of my dreams.
Yeah, my sleep's boring. I'm just gone, and then I wake up and I'm here again.
How do you spice up your sleep? Can you like take a dope mouse and
dope mouse?
Just extra shot of dope mouse before bed. What about the space station? Would you go to the space station?
Sure, it's in space.
I mean, I think if you're going to go up there, you might as well check out some stuff, you know?
Yeah, sightsee.
Not just do like a lap around the moon and then go home. Just a bit wide. Look, it's Mike who says, listen to the Spice Girls. Is that how you have lots of good dreams, Mike? Is listen to the Spice Girls? Oh, because you said spice up your dreams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sporty Spice. One of the lower spices.
Don't listen to Sporty Spice, though. Let's see. Maiko says, I listen to binaural beats when I sleep. And they have one that helps you lucid dream, and it's nuts.
Wow.
Binaural?
Closer.
Binaural.
Closest.
Saoirse.
Nailed it.
So what is lucid dreaming?
Really vivid dreams.
Like, it's almost like you're there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not a dream expert. I don't have one. Oh, it's so close.
Binaural dreams.
Bye, Narwhal.
Didn't know you were here, Narwhal. I think I
Where is
got a
my
mispronunciation for Saoirse, a whole bunch of stuff, so there you go. We're really working on the mispronunciation counter today.
Yeah, we in 300 now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice save. Yeah, some say we would never get there, and others said we're definitely going to get there.
It's guaranteed we will get there.
Yeah, over 300 in the mispronunciation count. Binaural. Binaural.
In your defense, it's a word that even when you say it right, doesn't sound like it's said.
That definitely can't be it. Yeah, I even checked out. So there was a thing going around that there was the Lo-Fi girl was gone from Lo-Fi Beats on YouTube, and so I was like, well, I always see them because I'm on their. It was Chill Hop. It was Chill Hop Records that Wallstormer had told me about. So on one of my like subscriptions, I have Chill Hop Music. But when you go and click on that, then a lot of the other ones that you get include for like lo-fi music included the Lo-Fi Girl. And so I clicked on that button, and I wanted to see if Lo-Fi Girl was there, and she was for me. So I don't know if it was a brief disappearance, but apparently, like, for the first time in like 5 years, the art that was playing on the live streaming YouTube page was gone. Also, I discovered that Lo-Fi Girl, who writes in a journal, writes about 5 lines of text and then starts a new page.
Oh, what a waste.
Yeah, it was only like a third of the page that was full.
Gee. Save the trees, would you?
I forgot an R, so oop. I don't think that would have helped me, Mike. This one is definitely not your fault. I think I will always refer to it now as by Narwhal, though.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
It's as when you sleep right next to 2 narwhals.
Exactly. Sweet dreams. Bye, Narwhal. Sweet dreams. Bye, Narwhal. Don't get me started on try Narwhal dreams, though. Oof.
Now that's just absurd.
That just creates trauma.
You know narwhals get jealous.
Oh, yeah, one of the narwhals always feels left out. That's why they always say get pets in pairs. It either should be bi narwhal or quad narwhal. Nice save. Now those sea unicorns are real dreamers. Yes, I hear that they're the sleep therapists of the ocean. Wow, you were.
I worked hard on that one.
Was that off the transition from the save?
Yeah.
Nice work. Damn. LB says, looks like Deskfast is eating breakfast at your desk. I already have breakfast, so I actually can't celebrate that one. Yeah, so we read that one too. It's actually going to be topic of the day. And I was like, nah, I like when people have a chance to take a break. But if you can't, for some reason, then how can Deskfast work for you? It's also a very hard word to say.
Yes. Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Deskfast. It's the breakfast at the desk for the rest of us. All right, we got list of the day coming up. 9 shocking facts about living in space. Space.
You know what you can't have in space?
A sub 100 point Rocket League game.
Sauce.
You can't have sauce in space?
No. No sauce in space.
Why not?
That's gonna get everywhere.
Well, maybe you just catch it. Like
ketchup?
Get it? Get it? Huh. Yeah, I had 44 points in Rocket League.
Yeah. But I was MVP.
So we're kind of working both ways there. You can check mark off. Actually, no. It works in both of your favors. Those are both squares in bingo.
Yep.
All right.
So win-win.
All right, do it now. Exclamation point bingo. If you want to play with us, you can win $10 on next Monday's Gaming Morning Show. There's some pretty simple things that you can do to check mark that and get a chance to win. We'll get you a gaming gift card of your choice by going to gamingmorningshow.tv/bingo. It is now 7:26 West Coast time. It's 10:26 out east. It is 3:26 for those watching GMS in the UK. Thank you for being here. Sports.gaming, left side of your screen. I am Hefty Goof. We're going to do a list of the day in just a moment. Scott Chick says, if they can drink water in space, surely they can have sauce too.
Yeah, but how are you gonna? You're gonna take your little space chicken nugget and try to put ketchup on it. The ketchup's just gonna get back.
So instead of
ketchup?
you just demonstrated the pour down, right? You do a pour up. So you hold the chicken nugget and then sauce from the bottom.
Sauce sounds funny in space.
That's not the way it's supposed to sound. Now, Lucas Myko says, that's not true, Sean. It depends on what you eat for Deskfast. It might roll off your tongue if your mouth is open.
Boop.
Nice. Always good when you can make Bob laugh. You chase the sauce bubble with your nuggie. Dinner and the game. So why didn't you guys complete the mission?
The space shuttle was so sticky.
We were busy chasing the sauce down, Houston. What's your favorite space sauce game?
The floor is enchilada sauce.
I like that one. That one's a good one.
Yeah. That one's easier in space. You just float around.
Let's get the list of the day. That's so true. You have to touch the floor. It's easy. Less arguments. You touched the... No, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Just floating there. All right, you want to give us 9 shocking facts about living in space?
They couldn't get to 10.
This is from TatlerAsia.com.
Yep,
Am I saying that right?
I think so. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
yes.
Huh. I mean, Bob, is that a wacky or unique URL?
You're welcome.
Bob, is that an answer?
You're welcome.
Okay. I guess that's a yes. If you had that on your bingo card, you can mark that off as well. 9 shocking facts about living in space. This is from Christine Andis for TatlerAsia.com. July of 2021. It's been years since the first expedition to space changed the course of humanity, writes the author. Lately, artists, billionaires, and normal people like you and I have been thinking about traveling to space. We might think humans floating in space is already fascinating as it is, but wait till you discover 9 of the most shocking facts about everyday life in space. So here we go.
1.
You can't do laundry in space. Yet. That's right. Tide is actually working on this according to these graphics that I'm reading. There's a Tide ISS National Lab.
Nice.
What?
Fancy.
Today's International Space Station mission is brought to you by Tide. Get the dirt out. Tide. Yeah, water in space is very minimal, which makes it impossible to wash clothes. However, that might change. Tide recently partnered with NASA in a Space Act agreement to explore the possibilities of efficiently cleaning astronauts' clothing. In space, 160 pounds of clothing will not have to be sent to the ISS all the time if they're successful in fully degradable detergent that is able to work in environments that have limited resources.
Wow.
Space laundry.
2.
Number 2, you'll shower using water that sticks like Jell-O.
Gross.
Astronauts use the same things we do when we shower, water and cleaning products. However, it's a little bit more challenging when your hair's floating around and the water behaves like Jell-O. Astronauts will have to rub the water on their skin and hair to get it wet. Otherwise, the water just floating around, mostly in the shape of a sphere. So there's no gravity to force it or change its shape. Jell-O water.
3.
What's your favorite flavor of Jell-O? Water flavor. You'll grow to love spicy food if you go to space. This is why I need to go to space. This is what's been holding me back. Is the only limitation between Hefty enjoying spicy food and not is the fact that I've never been to space. That's all I gotta do. Apparently, hot sauce is a favorite among astronauts who have been to space. The reason is in space, you lose your sense of smell. It affects your taste buds, When they arrive, the fluid in their body, which was once pulled to the legs on Earth, is distributed equally in the body, which makes their faces appear puffy. Face is all poofy. It also feels like a heavy cold, which then reduces the sense of smell and affects their taste buds. So fortunately, this only happens for a short period of time, and that now those who have lived in a space like ISS can also affect the sense of smell as different types of odor competes with the smell of food. This is why astronauts prefer food with a stronger kick. They'll eat anything spicy, from hot red peppers to spicy brown mustard.
4.
They're big fans of Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's a band, but also a spicy thing. Number 4 is you'll smell burnt steak, but that's just the scent of space. Gross. Whenever astronauts open the hatch, they smell a lingering trace of odor. Seems that space has a certain smell. Former astronaut Chris Hadfield agrees that it does smell like gunpowder or burnt steak, but also likens the smell to brimstone. Some describe it as a rather pleasant metallic sensation. Some also describe it as a mix of marshmallows, apples, and cat food.
Gross.
Yeah.
5.
What do you think of the dinner time? Catching notes of marshmallow?
Delicious. Sweet vanilla-y.
I think I'm picking up some apples too.
Yeah, some like fruity flavors. Yeah.
And is that Meow Mix?
Gross.
5.
Meow, 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 meow. Living in space will make you taller. Apparently, astronauts are 2 inches taller whilst floating in space without gravity pushing them down on their vertebrae. Preying on their vertebrae. Apparently, things kind of return to normal, though, when you get home.
6.
Nice. Number 6, you'll see a sunrise every 90 minutes. That's because the ISS orbits our planet about every 90 minutes. Astronauts get to gaze at the sun rising 16 times a day. Thankfully, astronauts get to sleep in a crew cabin or sleep station, which only fits one person, where they rest in a sleeping bag that's well attached to keep them from floating around.
7.
Sunrises.
Number 7. It's extremely quiet in space.
Space crickets.
Be quiet! I'm trying to be quiet! I am gaming. The vastness of outer space already tells you it's going to be completely quiet once you're floating around. It is amazingly quiet in space. In fact, if you scream at the top of your lungs, no one will hear you. Kind of like when you complain about Club Penguin.
Mister, I am Austin Attack. I speak for the penguins. I speak for the penguins, for the penguins have no tongues. And I'm asking you, random tech support guy, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you've made out of my Club Penguin?
In response, the tech support person said,
8.
If you're bored, just play music. Interestingly, you can bring musical instruments like a guitar or even a keyboard to the space station. As long as you play these instruments in the spacecraft where air is present, you can make music with astronauts. In fact, there's a rock band composed of astronauts. They're out of this world.
Stop.
9.
It's their number 1 hit. This one's gross. Apparently, you have to drink recycled water. As mentioned above, there's limited water in space, but a closed-loop system on board the ISS allows astronauts to recycle almost all forms of wastewater, like urine, sweat, and moisture from their breath. But while the sustainable process might sound revolting, this recycled water turns out to be cleaner than the water we drink on Earth. Doubt it. That's one that, like, sure, I believe you because science and stuff, but
Science.
I don't believe you. All right, 9 shocking facts about living in space. Space.
In space. Space. Space.
I actually think that was one of our best lists in a while.
Yeah, it was a good list. Yeah, some good stuff on there.
Nice job, Tatler Asia. Huh. Good morning, Quiet I Am Gaming. Who knew you were here?
Still don't know why they couldn't get one more. In fact, some of those
Nice
had like
chat.
multiple facts in itself. They could have made 10.
Someone had already done 10, so. Or maybe someone had done 8. They're just kind of stacking.
Working their way up.
Yeah. In space. Number 10, actually, on the list that Bob has.
Pluto. The best damn planet in the world.
That's number 10.
That makes sense.
Correct.
Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
All right, here's some more information about space. NationalToday.com writes that International Day for Human Spaceflight takes place every April 12th. The day celebrates the first space flight and the first human being in space, the great Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin. This historic event opened up experiences for humanity like never before. Following the flight to space, there was a renewed enthusiasm for the study of space and cosmos. The day also celebrates humankind's remarkable progress in building a sustainable relationship with space and using the knowledge for the betterment of every inhabitant of our planet. International Day for Human Spaceflight is a celebration of scientific temperament. On April 12, 1961, the world as we knew it changed forever. It was that day that Yuri flew into space, a remarkable day. This event was a pioneer in making the way for space exploration that would benefit all humanity. After Yuri's flight, the United Nations General Assembly realized that all of humankind shared a common interest in promoting and expanding the study and use of outer space. Wow. Yuri Gagarin. Did I get that one right?
Yeah.
Saoirse. It's been a tough day on names. Roll hefty here.
Yeah.
Which I guess is kind of par for the course, isn't it?
Yeah, names can be tricky, though. Names are tough.
But that's also probably why it's Cosmonautics Day. D.E.A.R Day, which you said is drop everything and read.
Yeah. I like that. I'm going to do that later.
You already did it once.
Yeah. I'm going to do it more.
Do you want to read us the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you a little story. It says, here's to 2022, filling 2023 with adventure. Your co-op member reward is 10% back on last year's eligible full price purchases. All you have left to do is spend it. Oh, thanks, REI.
Tale as old as time.
Good book. Short, but good. Don't look at this side. It has my address.
Surprise ending, though.
Yeah, what a twist.
I know the author of that book.
Moon Knight Shyamalan.
Good morning and nice chat to businesses.
Nice chat.
It's great to see you. Thank you for being here this morning. We're asking you, it's International Day of Human Spaceflight or something like that. So we're asking you, would you go to space? Pretty yes or no. You can also do exclamation point bingo and play bingo if you answer the topic of the day that sometimes is a square. Today's word of the day is minor.
Not major.
No. It's also minor. Like I'm going to go down to the mines.
Oh.
Like what we do on Mondays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Minor and crafter.
I was showing the kids, the hefty kids, clips from the show yesterday, and they're like, "You play Minecraft?" One day a week, children. That's all I do. That's my quota.
Yep.
Can we play with you? No.
No. You're not invited.
Plus, I don't want to, I don't want to make the kids mad at me because I get lost in the mines or something. I want to have a positive relationship with my children.
You can news if you
Mines are
wanna.
scary.
I know. As demonstrated by those cave spiders, man.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere. It's 7:41 on this morning radio show that plays games. Here's the story that we're tracking at this hour. Earlier, We told you that classic story of 2 lions, a lizard, and a cobra. G.I. Joe. Let's go with the most expensive sandwich instead. This is from Ben Hooper of UPI at this hour. A New York eatery has announced that it will be bringing back, that $214 grilled cheese that I'm sure we've all been clamoring for. It's been dubbed the world's most expensive sandwich by Guinness World Records. Serendipity 3, a New York restaurant famous for its opulent creations, announced the quintessential grilled cheese will return to the menu for a limited time starting today, which according to the story is National Grilled Cheese Day. And if that is the case, where the hell is it on nationaltoday.com?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a week from today, maybe?
Maybe.
Love our best people get on it. Caleb! This is a 214 grilled cheese dubbed the world's most expensive sandwich when it debuted in 2014. The sandwich, which has been has to be ordered 48 hours in advance, features French Pullman champagne bread made with Dom Perignon. The bread is covered in grass-fed white truffle butter before being filled with slices of a very complicated to say cheese. Cassiocavallo Podolico cheese. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's good.
It was toasted also with the edges grilled in a 23-karat edible gold. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't want to do this story because I knew it was going to involve unnecessarily throwing gold on the sandwich. But
yeah, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. The sandwich is served with a side of South African lobster tomato bisque. Serendipity 3 also holds the Guinness World Record for most expensive French fries and the most expensive milkshake.
Yeah. But does it make all the boys come to the most expensive yard?
Inconclusive.
Yeah, today is National Grilled Cheese Day.
What the hell, nationaltoday.com?
Letting us down. I love a good grilled cheese.
We're wasting our time talking about space.
Now we have to have a grilled cheese in space. You know how hard it is to get a George Foreman up to space?
We're going to have a Deskfast here in a second. Man, I would really like a pretty intense grilled cheese today, though. That would be cool.
Yeah. I kind of want a fancy grilled cheese.
Really
good quality bread.
Yeah, and considering, I have weird food things, I might even try sharp cheddar today.
Oh. I want it with a really good garlic white cheddar.
KJ, are you cooking today?
Nice chat.
Good morning, Dungeon Master KJ. It's good to see you. True. All right, there's a story that we're tracking at the hour. If anyone wants to go get a $214 grilled cheese sandwich, you can.
Yeah. 214, while absurd, is lower than I would have guessed for most expensive sandwich.
Can I get it for $314? Yeah, let me shave a little bit more gold on there. I mean, have you had gold leaf?
Only in Goldschlager.
What's a Goldschlager?
It's an alcoholic. It's an alcohol and it has gold flakes in it. Get around it.
So all that makes me think of is Superbad, because I think that was the kind of vodka one of the people wanted. Nice save. This game sucks. 416. Oh, I'm sorry. 4016. Rumor has it they update their username every time they get a loss. That's a rumor that I just started just now. That's why rumor has it. Uh-oh.
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 Whose team are you on?
That second one was far more intentional. Oh, and it set up a perfect goal, just like I knew it would.
You just had to lull them into a false sense of security with all of your sinners.
The first one was definitely a mistake. The second one I thought actually scooted across, but it was still set up.
Yeah, the second one wasn't as egregious as the first
no,
one.
not at all.
Sure.
Listen, I'm just trying to score 100 points. What do you want from me? Dungeon Master KJ says, sure, what am I cooking? We need chocolate mousse from last week. Not that you have anything else to do, but fulfill our eatery needs.
Wow, nice shot.
But we also need a really fancy grilled cheese. Sean is requesting garlic.
Yeah, some garlic white cheddar.
Quiet just said, almost had to change yours to Hefty Goof too. One for every loss that I've ever taken on this game. What do you think my record is?
We can find out. It's in your stats.
Is it really?
Stop being bad at video games, Hefty.
All right. Coming up after this game of Rocket League, Hefty checks how many losses I have in Rocket League. I am guessing I am definitely under 500. Not total losses, but my win-loss record, my winning percentage, yeah. I mean, I have to venture to guess we've played over 1,000 games of Rocket League.
Oh, for sure.
So I also guess that my loss record is more than 1,000. Or sorry, more than 500. I'm going to guess. Okay, so 365 days a year we play... well, actually, you can't do that. You have to go 2 weeks in a year, or weekdays in a year, which is like, I think, 260 weekdays in a year. So 260, we've been playing this game for roughly 2.5 years. That's 500, 750 times roughly 3. It's been more than 3 games per... Actually, it used to be 6, right? So it'd be more than 4 games per day. I'm going to guess my record in Rocket League is roughly... I think I have roughly 1,200 losses. So I'm going to go like 800 and 1,200, something like that.
Oh, I forgot.
KJ says, okay, how about this? I'll make dinner for Friday and y'all can come over.
Perfect.
Because can't wait to tell the wives that we planned dinner for Friday. Sorry. I didn't know he was there. I could have stopped this from happening. Just Mosey and I jumped over me. I'm gonna call Hefty Wife right after this and be like, hey, I made us dinner plans for Friday. Oh, hi. I was running into our teammate and they voted to concede. They're gonna rue that decision. Nice. Oh, why did I land that way?
That was a weird play.
Nice. All right, 40 seconds left.
Oh.
Down 1.
Oh, I can't get there.
Nice. Whoop,
Wasn't
that's
expecting it to bounce straight down.
there. Now that our teammate scored, I'm voting to concede. Don't vote to concede, or else bad things will happen. Oh no! Oof. Good thing that person can get a hold of all of that.
Yep.
Oh! There! Genesis is really mad at me.
Yeah. I got it over him and then I got blowed up.
No, you did great. I just couldn't get the hit. I almost said great pass there, but I didn't.
Oh.
All right, we're so close. A lot of concentration. Sports is next.
Get in
Nice.
there. Nice work.
All right. Aren't you happy you didn't concede? Even though I had 70 points. So. Hey, that was a pretty good game for 2-on-3.
I got it.
I said sorry again, but it didn't hit. All right, there you go. Perfect, just like we planned. What a cracked game of Rocket League this morning.
That was exhausting.
Genesis was cracked.
Cracked.
Good morning and nice chat to Groggy or Die.
Nice chat.
Hefty is on fire, literally. That's right. That's right. I was a dumpster that.
Stop sucking, Hefty.
Let's see. Dungeon Master KJ says 6:30 p.m. reservation is at Chez KJ. I might be working a tournament on Friday. Let me check my schedule. I'll figure it out. I'll leave the kids with mother-in-law and enjoy gourmet grilled cheese and chocolate mousse. Oof. It's a pretty good menu.
That's yummy.
I'll have my people contact your people. Yeah. Let's see. It's 7:53 on this morning radio show that plays games. It's time for sports. Brief sports. Brief sports. Gaming morning show. This is the NBA scoreboard yesterday. The play-in tournament has begun, and your Los Angeles Lakers refused to lose a game that both teams were trying to lose. 108-102. Lakers in the playoffs now. They beat Minnesota by 6 in overtime. The Lakers hit a 3. Dennis Schroeder on the kick out from LeBron hits a 3 with there's 8 seconds left or something, 7.4 maybe. Timberwolves come down. They find a guy in a corner, and Anthony Davis fouls him on a 3 with 0.1 seconds left. As you can imagine, Lakers Twitter handled that really well.
Yeah, man.
Atlanta, meanwhile, beat Miami in Miami 116-105. So the Hawks are the number 7 seed in the East. Lakers number 7 in the West. Minnesota will now face the winner of tonight's Pelicans and Oklahoma City game. So the loser of that game is out. Winner faces Minnesota in Minnesota for the right to be the number 8 seed. Chicago and Toronto in the Eastern Conference play in 9-10 matchup. Winner of that game will face the Miami Heat in Miami. And whoever wins that game will be the number 8 seed. So there you go. Did the Mets win? We'll just have you play today because we're in a sports brief.
No.
You say no. The answer to that question is...
Nope.
They lost. San Diego 4, the Mets 2. New York is 6-6 on the year. But we should start playing, did the Rays win?
Man, Rays are hot.
Correct.
7-2 win. Tampa Bay is 11-0 on the year.
First time they've allowed a run in the last 4 games.
I'm trying to remember. The record, I think, was 16, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Franchise record. Rays were one of only 4 teams since 19-0 win. 19-0. I just said 19-0 win.
19-0 win.
1901.
I like it.
Yeah. Let's see. New York Yankees for Austin Attack 12. Won 11-2. Your Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim on the west side of Los Angeles, a 2-0 win over Washington.
Ohtani with the win. Struck out 6 through 7 innings. And our relievers actually did their job. That was great.
And Chris M.E.'s Dodgers lost 5-0 to, hey, it's Brendan's San Francisco Giants.
And I'm surprised any of these teams had any room to score since the Cubs and the Mariners used up all of the scores.
They only scored a 14-9 win for your Chicago Cubs. IMJF Downs D Tigers loses to Drew Mega's Toronto Blue Jays 9-3. So there you go. And that is your, as Groggy just said, your boxer or sports briefs. Brought to you as always by King Gray. Find King Gray on the internet. All right, I think we did a pretty good job for the second hour.
Yeah, pretty solid.
All right, goodbye on Twitter Spaces. Thank you for being part of it today. We appreciate it very, very much. We'll see you on the other side. Final hour crew, It Takes Two, and don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth on Gaming Morning Show, gamingmorningshow.tv.
Javelina's attempt to escape the car led to it being shifted into neutral, rolling out of a driveway and crossing a road before coming to a stop under some trees. The deputy opened the vehicle's rear hatch, allowing the Javelina to escape unscathed. The animal caused damage to the car's dashboard and the interior of the passenger side door. Back to you.
Oh my gosh.
Great, Sean. Super great. Thank you.
After some Cheetos.
In the year 2000, Javelina stole a car.
I think it just happened, actually.
Yeah, in the year 2000. Obviously.
Time is a
2000
circle.
right now?
Time is a circle.
I've been signing my checks wrong this whole time.
J-Lo and Ben Affleck are engaged again. I just said Affleck like he's a duck. We'll just go with it. There's some folks who like play wedding music, like they're pianists you might be able to hire or whatever. And then they do these like cool, if Jurassic Park was a wedding march. I could have had like some of the Independence Day music in my wedding.
What's the Independence Day music sound like?
I don't know if there was any, but
Yeah, for such like an iconic movie, I'm surprised there's not like a song, you know?
I would have
like,
would have settled for the Jurassic Park music, but I wasn't a huge Jurassic Park fan, so that would have just been kind of like jamming it in there. So
Megan would have hated it. I would have walked down the aisle like a T-Rex.
for me, but I was the point in saying all this is Sean mentioned like you're gonna end up liking something. I was like, I'm gonna end up like finding a sauce at some point in my life that I just absolutely love. Gotta have it all the time, and then my slather stance will be diminished.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Again, you just take it to your grave.
By the way, I always loved ketchup.
Kept it on his bed.
On everything.
Hefty wife is next to him. He's like, I have to tell you this something really important. Come here. And she's like, oh yeah. Are you gonna tell me you love me? No, I love ketchup.
And you know how like people start going through the dead stuff after they're gone?
There's just packets.
There's a vault of ketchup somewhere. Good find, Mike. Good find. That's from closetcooking.com for National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day.
Remember, nothing wrong with cooking in your closet.
Yep, it's the source of all of our future food-related lists.
Crack a window.
I'm gonna go searching for the next house and be like, I can't help but notice there's no kitchen in my closet. That's a deal breaker.
Your realtor's like, what are you looking for? A closet with some ventilation. Why? What do you? Oh, I just like to cook in the closet. I set up a hot plate. How hard is it to move the stove into our master closet?
I need 4 bedrooms. I want some good outdoor space. Of course, a closet, kitchen, and if you could, 2 bathrooms, please. I'm sorry, what'd you say? I said outdoor space. No,
What's wrong
after
with
that.
2 bathrooms?
Closet kitchen. Oh, I don't know what that is. Well, then you're not my realtor. Well, and the nice thing about where MetLife Stadium is it's still at the Meadowlands. So you can say like, I'm going to the Meadowlands. Like, oh, okay.
You're not wrong.
Because yeah, it's the place.
I think it's in Louisville. They have the KFC Yum Center.
Yep.
And every time we go by there, I always chuckle. And it's kind of grown on me, but more as like this is kind of funny deal, you know? Like,
yep.
The Yum Center.
Yum.
Okay.
Red Robin.
Yeah.
Let's
go to the Yum.
That was a very fast game. It's 7:46 now. Have we lost today?
Are we supposed to pay attention to that stuff?
I just don't think we have. No, I don't think we're supposed to pay attention to it, but I definitely don't think we have. I'm very impressed by us.
Sick. Cracked.
It is.
Mama, this is the best. That's so cookies.
That was a ride.
Do you think anyone's made a barbecue cheese where you just make a grilled cheese on a barbecue?
Yes.
That would be a grilled cheese. So.
A barbecue grilled cheese.
Whoa. Get out.
Nice job.
Get away. Get over here.
That was utter chaos just a second ago.
I'm just happy because I used Sean to block the ball. He's just like, I can't stop it, so I'm just going to drive into the back of Sean over and over.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Don't let the person floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth. And GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay. And the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Type !bingo in chat right now and get this hour's bingo card. It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Welcome back. Gaming Morning Show continues. Thank you so much for being here. It's April 12th, 2023. That is the Wednesday edition, midway through the week, and certainly the weekend of the week. What are your weekend plans? Mine is to go have grilled cheese and chocolate mousse on Friday night at Chez KJ at 9 p.m.
Sounds pretty tasty.
Yeah. Can we go late? 9 p.m. Evening dinner? That's not an evening dinner. Evening dinner is dinner.
Late night dinner. Oh, we're busy. Yeah.
You're busy on Friday too?
You're busy on Friday too.
Yeah, I am. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but me?
Hmm?
Third base.
Yeah.
All right. What's your Sunday night look like, KJ? Yeah. I'm happy you could join us for live dinner reservations with Sean and Hefty. This is the kind of content that you come to expect from this morning radio show that plays games. Groggy says my weekend plans are to get married. Oh, that old weekend plan.
Don't you do that like every weekend?
Yeah. KJ, I guess we can't come. We have to go to Groggy's wedding. Oh, that's this weekend. Screwed up my calendar. Mel B's back as well. It's great to see you. Thank you for being back here. Give me the drums! Exclamation point bongo. That's a different type of game. Nice. Nice.
I got all the drums. Are we going to expand it to percussion?
That's the MTV gong you got right there. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's been a good show. Our question of the day, chat, if you haven't answered it already, and it could be on your bingo card, it's International Day of Human Space Flight. So would you go to space? Just give us your answer, yes or no. We would be curious if that is something that you'd be interested in doing. It is time to welcome in the final hour crew.
Morning to the final hour crew.
Mel B on YouTube, Dungeon Master KJ, Groggy or Die, all part of the FHC this morning. It's great to see you. King Gray dropped the tacos right before the start of the hour. Thank you so much. Businesses is here. Good morning to you. Thank you for being along for the ride. Who else do we have? We have Quiet I Am Gaming. Hey, it's Brendan has stopped by. Earthling Era, Scott Chick 360. We've seen Look, It's Mike Owen. Quiet I Am Gaming this morning. Austin Attack 12 was here briefly in the first hour as well. Many others, if I miss your name, if you're lurking, listening, we've seen Forgiven John 316, The Element of One, and others. It is truly, truly appreciated. Would you please go to our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. We just posted a new YouTube video. If you can give it a like, and always, if you can do a comment, that is very much appreciated algorithmically. So thank you so much for doing that, if you have a chance. King Gray says, are you sending people to space? I was gonna wait for this. Sean said we should probably give it a couple of extra weeks, but you know, it's never too early to announce your amateur space flight program. So, should we make it official?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, here we go. From the people who talk about breaking news on the back of cards that feature dogs with party hats comes the first ever GMS space party. That's right. We're sending you to space. Sean has all the details.
The S isn't just for show anymore. That's right. GMS stands for Gaming Morning Space, where you and a friend can get first-class tickets to space.
We have a rocket. We have a rocket ship, I think.
It's our favorite rocket ship.
All right, here's
zooming through the sky.
We're just gonna put on some VR headsets, send you into Bob's box.
Bob is good with it.
We're gonna go and shake the box.
You're really taking off.
Are you having fun? Why can I hear Sean and Hefty? Because it's Gaming Morning Space. The good news is all of our friends will be there.
C is for cookie and W is for Wookie.
It's true. It's true. We're going on a trip in our GMS rocket ship, soaring through the sky.
Look at these guys.
Let's play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Blues Fall in the Monster's Mouth.
To see the record for the most balloons banked in Don't Let the
good
person
idea.
floating from the balloons fall in the monster's mouth, remember to type the easy-to-remember acronym, ! DLTPFFTBFITMMREC.
Sis says I would go to space before I went to the deepest parts of the ocean. Groggy says they can't make it. We can't take them off the list. So we're going to fill in, we're Matt and Sarah, okay? Or Saoirse. Okay. Also, Gray says, first ever in-orbit gaming morning show on Twitch, which, funnily enough, was the name of my band in high school. Quiet says, me, finally, I've always wanted to go to space in a rocket ship made by taping together cardboard with bubble gum. I think it's going to work fine.
Bob is good with it.
Father says, Dungeon Master KJ. No, that's Cookie Vader. All right, here's your puzzle. It's desserts and sweets. Groggy went with Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq!
I'll also have a guess of Pie Focus Ford.
That's probably it.
I have something to tell you. This is
Yeah.
something I've never shared with you before. You ready?
Is this a confession?
I've got another confession to make.
Yesterday, I was watching I Am the Pizza Babe. Shout out to I Am the Pizza Babe. And I Am JF Downs during a game of Contexto guessed Ford Focus.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice work, JF Downs. We have a D and a T. And an E, apparently. Yes. Here we go.
E, D, T. Yes, yes, no.
Groggy's got your back.
Thank you, Groggy, for guessing E that we definitely saw a little bit ago. Not sure if I mentioned this before, this fun fact before, but fun fact, I actually used to own a Ford Focus.
Nice.
Ford Focus, the official car of Quiet I Am Gaming.
Yeah. I didn't have a Ford Focus. I had a Ford Escort, but the T on the back fell off, so I had a Ford Escort.
I knew many people had Ford Foci. You gotta be careful saying Ford Foci.
Funk!
Bad things can happen. Let's get an H. An H from Groggy.
H. Incorrect.
An R from Gray.
R. Ding, ding, ding.
Ice cream? Something?
Ice cream Sunday. An A from Mel B.
A. Yes.
All right, let's go ice cream. Ice cream is there. Is ice cream soda?
Could be. No, yeah? Yeah. Could still be soda.
Escort or anagram it around, and it's now Ford Score. All right, ice cream soda, I guess.
No.
Right.
It is, Bob. Look at it. It says it right there on the screen.
You dummy, Bob.
That's right. Get it right.
W. O. W. Exclamation point.
Wow.
Wow.
Crack.
All right, 5 more banked balloons. We're at 1,450. We're halfway to 1,500, believe it or not.
Wow.
Well, technically, if you're starting from 0, you're more than halfway to 1,500. Toys and games.
It's definitely Shaq.
Quiet I'm Gaming. Simon says, oh, by the way, Quiet, you are on our Twitter this morning. We linked you. We tagged you. That's the word. Because yesterday we were playing this game and you said Japan. And that became our clip of the day. There's even the actual clips from the Street Fighter 2 Big Voice saying both fight and Japan, and you sound just like that person.
Nice.
You go, it plays it just in the sequencing. It plays the Street Fighter version going Japan, and you go Japan, and it sounds exactly like it. Mel B says an ice cream soda is a Coke float. Yeah, I guess so. I just had never heard it referred to as an ice cream soda.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I've had a
Always
root beer float lots, right?
Had a Coke float.
Yeah. I remember that Sandra Bullock film, Coke Floats.
Yep.
It was a different plot. Sandra Bullock's character is addicted to drugs.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Whole different thing. We have Impossible Game from Downs.
Now that's a big
So
swing.
I'll use an M from Melby, and I will use an S from Quiet, and I will use the Impossible. We'll use the O from Downs.
M, S, no, O, yes.
Quiet, I'm giving Coke floats, so Pepsi falls. Falls down the raccoon hatch.
Here it goes. Down's the hatch.
We have a T from Quiet.
T, yes.
Coke floats, so Pepsi falls.
But don't tell Austin.
There you go. Groggy, I'm going to quit talking about Pilk because I still don't know what you're talking about. I don't think anyone
And correct.
on the internet knows what Pilk is, so I don't think we're going to tell Austin. Austin's busy anyway. Austin's listening to music.
That's a big swing.
Show me Paddington Bear. Quiet. I am gaming. Is cracked.
Cracked.
Is Paddington Bear a toy or a game? I guess yeah.
Not
toy.
really.
Yeah. I mean, I would have thought like stuffed animal, right?
Right.
Maybe that's too precise of a category. All right. 1,455 banked balloons. Good job, chat. We are
Correct.
Nice work. Nice work. This streak will never end. 1,000% guaranteed.
It's going pretty strong.
Yeah. Every time I see Sean's always worried it's going to end tomorrow. He always tells me.
Yeah, that's true.
Keeps him up at night.
Yeah, I haven't slept in, since like October-ish, maybe.
That's why Sean doesn't dream, because he can't have the thought that the streak will end, or else he'll never sleep. Since October-ish, maybe. I thought it was a movie. Yeah, Paddington Bear's a movie, but it was based on a toy. Yeah. What's our all-time record in Don't Less the Emblems Bad Rompus? Oh, sorry.
69.
Don't Let the Kid Dangling. They're here wrong. Emblems Last Monster Bites. Still a unique rapscallion. So good. All right. Let's hope we do good in It Takes Two today. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Last time on It Takes Two.
We went up a snowy bank. We got to the top, and then I don't remember what happened when we got to the top. I think that's where we stopped. We opened a door. It was an elevator, and then it saved, so we stopped.
All right, let's go hug our eggplants.
Oh, we made it! Yes!
That was good teamwork.
Yeah!
Oh, they didn't hug though. I thought they were gonna hug.
Yeah, it's awesome. Windy out there.
Look at them.
My ears just popped.
Can your ears pop if you're a doll?
Yes. Science.
I mean, Cody did throw up, so guess ear popping is probably okay.
So, okay. It's like, are we gonna get out of the elevator, or?
It's awkward.
May, look.
Again, premise. these two trapped in dolls getting divorced. It's the Aurora Borealis.
Sweetness back.
Now I know why that book sent us here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Want to make out?
This is where I proposed.
Oh.
I was so nervous.
I know. And that's what made it special.
Really?
You know, how you forgot your whole speech.
Sounds like Jurassic Park.
It was the worst proposal in the history of proposals.
Just
No,
see a
Cody.
brontosaurus head in the
I
background.
didn't care about the words. It was the way you
It's a
handled it,
Vegisaurus.
without trying to hide how scared you were.
We're ruining the part of the game.
It was great.
Oh, is he gonna propose again? Book ruins everything.
Hello. What a beautiful moment, you two. You're making great progress. We got more work to do, though. Are you ready? Let's get going!
Okay.
That was abrupt.
Felt like you could have let that moment go on a
Yeah.
little bit longer, but
If you really are the Book of Love, you would have just kind of let that thing simmer a little bit more, huh?
yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna make her cry again. Thank goodness. Is she cooking for herself? Like, how long have we been asleep? Has it been days?
Is that just a piece of bread on the table with
Yeah.
some butter?
Bread and butter? Because she can't cook anything else. Look at her. She's like 8. Uh-oh.
Please toast it.
Don't shake
And
that.
Smash it on the ground. No, we poofed out of there. We
Oh,
went
yeah.
Poof.
I swear I just saw something in here a second ago. Oh, did she see a ghost? Aw, there it is right there.
She's gonna smash it on the ground and be like, I hate you, Mom and Dad. That looks nothing like us. You don't even have blue hair.
Clearly not a doll in there. Aurora Borealis is quiet. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen?
Isn't this exciting?
Yes, we're thrilled.
Good. Now, how do you find your purpose in life? Hmm?
I feel like we could have just started here.
For it, passion. Yeah, I still don't see the connection here. Because you've lost your passion, Cody. The passion that lights the path to your purpose in life. Passion, path, purpose, passion, you know, huh? No.
Maybe he's talking about you wanting to be a gardener.
Good man. Tell him.
Well, we partly moved here because you wanted to build your own garden. And then you just let it go.
Let it go.
I never understood why.
Well, I mean, firstly, you never really encouraged me, like, at all. And secondly, you never really seemed to appreciate what I did.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
Have
See,
you always had a
this is why we
leaf
can't
growing
live
out of your
together.
head?
You see?
Yeah.
That's why I gave up.
Just
Yeah.
noticed
I
that.
do see.
Yeah, that's my leaf hair.
Cody, it's time to awaken passion. Yeah.
I'm gonna awaken my passion.
Yeah.
Okay. I propose we throw the book in the wood chipper, says King Gray. Quoting Cody. Probably.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, good. There's going to be more bees, isn't there?
Maybe.
Look, it's my garden. Look how everything has grown.
No, Cody. It's you who shrank.
Oh yeah, but everything still looks beautiful. Oh. And all thanks to my painstaking groundwork, I might add. Oh, really? Painstaking groundwork,
Uh-oh.
huh? Look at these. Come on. What is that? I didn't plant that. What is it? Yeah. Use your head, and you will understand soon enough. My head? Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, why is that happening?
And me.
Spider Cody. Spider Cody.
And support his passion.
Okay, cool.
Just watch where you point those things.
I always have the like guns.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have a weird leaf head.
Purple thing is blocking our way.
Looks quite ugly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whatever it is,
Ow!
we
Ow!
need to get rid of it.
I won't do it again. Come here.
All right, do it again.
Ugh, this feels so nasty.
I don't want to close it.
Why did I have to murder the plant?
I think it's a weed. Oh, it's a pretty weed, though. Well, now it's dead.
Oh, I have a sickle. Come here. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, we can't hurt each other this time.
Finish him. Oh, and I got a sprayer.
Oh, nice. Is it water or acid?
I gotta pee, though. I gotta pee.
I'm all wet.
You're in it now.
I'm really disappointed this doesn't do anything.
Is that all you get to do? Is that?
That's all I got.
Not even an...
Just
Wow.
nope.
Am I supposed to squirt these bugs?
Another one of these.
Nah, I think you need to squirt this gross thing. Or yeah, probably chop it.
Nope, I'm gonna sit here and do this.
Whoa.
Yeah, I really have to support your passion, don't I?
It looks a little dry in this pot.
Okay, I did that right.
Oh, that was fast.
Gardening, it's easy. Gardening, it's sick.
Ooh, look at me.
Cody? Is that you?
Where'd you go?
Yeah, this is
I'm a dandelion.
amazing.
Oh, don't go in the water. That's bad.
No, I need to go across. I just figured it out. I'm allowed to turn into flowers. You got nothing.
Can I shoot you down?
Goodbye.
Help me!
Nope, goodbye.
It takes 2, Cody!
Ow, these thorns.
That's why you
Alright,
died.
I'm coming back.
Help me over.
Oh,
can't
I got a
magically
thing.
transform
Oh,
into
never
it.
mind.
Oh, I see. I pulled this one.
Help me
Now you can swing
over.
across.
I can't magically transform into a flower. Thanks,
Too bad for
Cody.
you.
Thanks, Cody! Hello, Keith Anthony. Happy FHC to you. We're playing It Takes Two. And I can squirt things with a spray hose thing, and it's sick. Oh.
Man, what happened
And
to
I have a
my
weird head
greenhouse?
leaf,
It looks
and I can turn
terrible.
into flowers.
That is what happens when you abandon your passion. It gets infected. Infected?
That
Infected?
purple stuff is everywhere.
Infected?
It would
Well,
be
let's see a
better
doctor about
unless
that.
you stop it. So, Cody, will you nurture your passion?
If you have purple stuff all over the place, you might want to talk to your doctor.
Talk to your doctor.
No. May, let's take this purple stuff out.
Let's do
If your
it.
purple stuff lasts more than 4 hours, consult a physician.
No sunny delight, that's for sure.
I can't believe how much it spread.
That's how infections work.
I know.
Another
but how
one,
can
another
it
one,
take
another
over
one.
this
I can make you a
fast?
It
cactus.
must be really powerful.
We have to save the garden before it dies.
Whoa, come here.
No, no! I don't like this. You
This is how
look kind of
cacti-
silly.
This is how cacti work. I just reloaded my cactus arms.
Look how I'm exploding these pumpkins.
You're doing a good job.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, I need to attack the thing. Come on.
I got this. I'm killing all the Groots. Take that, Groot. Groot, 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 Groot. So you can't walk, huh?
No, I'm stuck in this plant, but I'm staying here because this is awesome.
You got my Overwatch.
Yep.
Well, that'll teach him to stay
Cactus
away from my
Planet. He's our
Nailed
hero.
it, Cody.
garden. Oh yeah, cactus style.
All right.
Oh,
you
that's just a flower. That doesn't look nearly as cool as cactus.
Oh my gosh, I'd like lock onto these. Take this, pomegranates.
Wow, you're so pretty, Cody.
I know, right? Oh, and I think I can help you across.
If your flower lasts longer than 3 hours.
This is as far as I can stretch.
All right, you're good. Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. Oh, look at my face. That's cute.
That looks thirsty.
What? Oh, this? Oh, that's kind of creepy. You look kind of like the villain.
Anymore.
The villain from Resident Evil. Grandma.
Yeah. Yep.
Goodbye, Cody.
Goodbye. All right. Well, I guess that's where I leave you. I just stay here as a flower forever.
Oh, look right here.
Goodbye. All right. So the cactus power is my best one. I'm excited to use that one.
Right?
Yep. Ugh, not enough. Oh, nope, not enough. Not quite there.
Shoot! Oh, look how close it is. Oh, it apparently quits after a while. This is my least favorite one. You look creepy.
Yeah.
Really is
I
everywhere.
also wish I could R1 this,
How could I let
as
this
opposed to
happen?
have to do this part.
Fine.
Yeah.
You just have to chop it all up, right?
Well, I hope it's that simple.
I'm gonna only give you like a couple leaves next time to make it harder.
Keith says, guess who has a birthday tomorrow? Sophie Turner. Saoirse Thompson. Talk to your doctor. That's so quiet. Let's see. I don't think I got to this part, Lamau. Yep. Welcome to the garden. The garden of Cody. Oh, I see. I got to keep like paving your way. I see.
Yeah. And then I can do this. Oh, and now you can.
Oh, now I can water it.
Makes a nice filling sound.
Nice. Good morning, Pickle Feets. Happy birthday last Sunday. Hope everything went okay. Doesn't that hurt your butt?
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Every time.
Did you see that?
Yes. What was it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Tremors. Oh, I wasn't that far off.
Feed me.
Whack some wings, Cody.
Oh, the burrower.
How do I? Oh,
I got it, mate.
I can grab him.
Hold it down, Cody.
Oh, you're kind of lassoing it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got
My
more
attacks are
company.
sick. Oh, I died. Wow.
Oh, my punch kind of hurts these guys. That's good. All right, I got him.
Slice it up, man.
Okay.
It's moving around so much.
Oh, yeah. I could have done better than that. There.
Got him.
No, I attacked the big guy.
Got him.
Okay, I gotta run away apparently after that. Machine gun cacti. I love that mount.
So close. Oh, one more. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Damn weed bark things.
Well, we whipped them into shape, didn't we?
That was
Yeah.
sickle.
Good one.
Oh, there's some over here. Oh, apparently I'm just calling it a day with my
Spark.
sickle.
Here. Oh, I would kill for a foot rub.
Hey,
nice
this
little
looks super
shower.
cozy. I wonder if
Oh,
I
look
can
how
get a
clean it is.
massage. Boy, do I need one.
I don't know if I shake my bum like that in the shower or not.
And out.
You want
Here,
some
you take a
company?
Oh, boy,
Not mine, we'll
I
watch
need
you.
a shower.
Look at him leaning into it. Oh yeah. Watch that shower.
Little water for my head. That'll do it some good.
You
Well,
look
this was about
dirty, May.
time. Oh, I could stay in here for hours.
What are you doing?
A little higher, no, lower.
It does look like that caterpillar is ingesting you, just so you know. Like your head is being eaten as we speak.
Almost.
Yep,
Oh,
now
look at those little-
my feet are
look at those
getting
little guys.
consumed.
I want to do that too.
My feet are wrecked. But this is really helping.
What do the butterflies do? Oh, nothing.
He's just there for decoration. They're supervising.
I'm gonna get on this candle.
Ooh, look at these guys. Do you want to come get a couples massage?
I'm not too
No,
sure
but
about this one.
I'm about to shoot fire out my ears.
Oh, this is weird.
Oh, you're being very consumed over here too. All right, well, we found the spa day. Spa day.
Splash.
Oh, and then we can leave.
Splash. Yeah, I think this was just for relaxing.
Oh, that really was. That was just to revitalize before we go murder more things. Well, you look like you should die.
Alright. No, he's our friend, Snaily. Wow, this shell's strong.
Nope, can't break it.
I found a thing. Do your worst.
Oh, my worst.
And
Thanks for not letting. Yeah, okay.
Were you just about to thank me for not doing
Yep.
that?
No wonder I need a divorce. Did you notice how I was getting my pickle feet massaged?
Yeah, you're both of your pickle feet.
Whole greenhouse is infected.
It looks like it's spread from over
Last
there.
of Us?
Yes, it did.
Don't touch me.
Recognize that plant?
This is not consensual.
No, I didn't plant that. Are you sure? What about the first flower you planted in the greenhouse? You mean Joy?
That's a little on the nose.
Is that Joy?
Are we going to also have to murder Joy, too?
Maybe we have to
Just
save
that
our
first
joy.
one. You know, I just wanted to make sure that Joy would always be part of our lives.
Sweet.
Oh, Cody. That's sweet.
Did you write this game?
Yes, we've established that.
Effective. There's still time, Cody. Kill the
We
infected.
just must find a little girl in Boston and take her back.
You're right. We have to stop this.
Come on
The
then.
cure is in her brain. She's
Well, unless-
immune from joy.
We'll enlist our friend Joel. It'll work. Can't spell joy without Joel, am I right?
Yeah, there's some connection there.
Sure, Hefty.
Purple
Hey, look,
crap
shrooms.
coming up.
Woo!
We're gonna need some
Shrooms get you
major
high.
rounding, May.
I think I've got the knack for it by
I get
now.
it.
Yeah, you do.
They're
Uh,
bouncy.
For helping
We should
me out.
probably take this starting next time, so this is where we'll leave
Yeah.
off.
Right?
Perfect.
Maybe you have a green thumb after all.
There you go. It's a 7:39 on this morning radio show that plays games. Thank you so much for being part of it. This was a very fun show. Thank you so much. This game is awesome. It's awesome. It just is. It makes you feel stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending of the last chapter was especially nice. Had some sweet moments. Working together, awkward moment in the elevator, reminiscing about proposals. It was a good way to end that episode.
Even if we were having some rocky times, Sean, I would have kissed you in the elevator.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I would have re-proposed.
I would have repurposed you. I don't think that means what you think it means, Hefty. Melby says, is this game a metaphor for getting rid of weeds, of hate, planting a flower, naming it joy to always have joy? Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty good synopsis, Melby. I'll take it. Businesses, cactus guns.
That was the best part. I hope the cactus comes back. Because that was pretty fun.
Yeah. All right, we're in pretty good shape. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We had a lot of fun today, but we still have some takeaways that were pretty okay to get to. So please let us know what your takeaways that were pretty okay are, and we'll get to those coming up in just a little bit on this morning radio show that plays games. Yeah, here we go. I had my takeaway that was pretty okay saved in a new way so I wouldn't forget it. And then I hit the wrong button and it disappeared. So now I have it back. Okay, I'll get you mine in just a little bit. Right now we got to get the video game headlines you need to know. Once again, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is still Wednesday, April 12th, 2023, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Exciting things on the horizon. The first one a little further on the horizon. We're looking all the way to September 2023, and that is when Nintendo Live 2023 is going to take place in Seattle. That's right. This is the first US-based Nintendo fan event. Nintendo Live is going to be held in Seattle, where fans of all ages can try out demos of current and upcoming Nintendo Switch games, compete in tournaments, take photos with their favorite Nintendo characters, watch live stage performances, and more. So we'll check that out. More details to follow in terms of specific dates, pricing, etc., etc. So we'll keep an eye on this because September in Seattle, that sounds like something that could be doable for the two of us. We also talked this morning about something that's happening a little bit sooner, and that's tomorrow. This is a PlayStation State of Play featuring the new Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 16. It's going to look at some new gameplay and other announcements for the game, which will release June 22nd. That is taking place tomorrow, April 13th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. You can check that out everywhere where you can find a PlayStation State of Play, like Twitch, I believe, YouTube, etc., etc. And then in our last news story, we talked about sales that are going on right now. Spring sales for PlayStation and Xbox are underway. So if you have any of games on those platforms that you would like to check out, take a look now because they may be on sale. I believe Steam also has a sale ongoing right now. They always have stuff going on. So check it out. Games for cheaper are always good. Out today, we had some highlights, such as Caliber out on PC. Pokemon Stadium is out on Switch, Rusted Moss is out on PC, Cat Rescue is out on PC, and our most prestigious award this morning of Name of the Morning went to Where is My Cat? Out on PC.
Where in the world is my feline friend? My feline friend. Nah, I like Where's My Cat?
Where is my cat?
We've had a very cat-centric couple of Name of the Mornings because we also had, what was it, Cat Pipes?
Cat Pipes. Yeah. Where is my cat? Oh, he's partaking in cat pipes.
Yeah. We had Cactus a second ago. I retract that earlier statement. All right. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay, chat? What is something you learned from today's show? We had a story of a lizard who managed to fend off lions and a cobra that we told you about. We also discussed the $214 grilled cheese that is available as part of Grilled Cheese Day, which is also today. So if you like grilled cheese, go over to Dungeon Master KJ's house. KJ's cooking for us all. So
Everyone's invited.
Yeah. Did I just invite the entire chat?
Yes.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
No, it'll be fine.
We also told you it's National Mac Day, National Only Child Day, National for 12s Day, among all the other days of the day. So what are your takeaways that are pretty okay? Sean, I have a nominee for Billy Thundergun Teammate of the Match Award. Do you want to go first, or do you want mine?
No, I'll take yours.
I am going to nominate Look, It's Mike O. Talked about driving a car to space, which was pretty okay. Also gave us the easy pronounce binaural.
By Narwhal.
By Narwhal. By Narwhal. So I nominate Look, It's Mike O.
I like it.
All right. Congratulations, Look, It's Mike O.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
You are one of life's winners this morning. You can find Mike there. Good morning and happy
Hello, FHC.
F15C to our official terrible sound effects department. It's Copia.
Beep.
It's good stuff. It's time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look! It's the clip of the day.
Toot, toot.
In space.
Space crickets.
Be quiet! I'm trying to be quiet! I am gaming. The vastness of outer space already tells you it's going to be completely quiet once you're floating around. It is amazingly quiet in space. In fact, if you scream at the top of your lungs, no one will hear you. Kind of like when you complain about Club Penguin.
Mister, I am Austin Attack. I speak for the penguins. I speak for the penguins, for the penguins have no tongues. And I'm asking you, random tech support guy, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you've made out of my Club Penguin?
In response, the tech support person said, there you go. There's your clip of the day. Oh my gosh, that one was good. Nice job, Quiet I'm Gaming. You get honorable mention in our little plight there. So, all right. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? And then we are going to send you over to Sashi Boom, who's doing a pop-up New York City stream part 2. So if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS, this is going to be on a recommendation of Kathleen L., who former guest of the show, very into the music, all sorts of good things. So please say good morning from GMS. Quiet says 2 in a row, baby. King Gray says, do penguins really not have tongues? Guess we'll never know.
Science hasn't figured that out yet.
What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is that today is National Grilled Cheese Day. We're just not allowed to celebrate.
Who knew? Who knew? King Gray says, I hear Mike has a new Minecraft server as well, so if you'd like to check that out. KJ, takeaway, apparently I need to buy some more groceries for GMS chat family meal on Friday. Who knew? Who knew? It's okay, KJ. You can charge us $213 at the door. $213.
Or charge $215. You get a Guinness World Record.
That's true. Scott Chick's suggestion, you chase the sauce bubble with the nuggie. This is space, dinner, and a game is what my takeaway. That's pretty okay. Is. So, who knew? Who knew? Sean, let's do it again tomorrow.
Sounds good.
We're going to
2 more times this week?
Yeah, 2 more times this week. Yeah, Friday would also be acceptable. I'd be fine with that.
Okay. Cool. I'll clear my schedule.
We likely will play Not for Broadcast, our March name of the month. We also might play something else tomorrow in the final hour crew. On Friday, we'll do a little more Chia. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Love Chia.
All right. So it's been a pretty good show, pretty good day. By the way, Sashi Boom, more about Sashi. She, her pronouns, a queer full-time streamer, singer-songwriter, live looper, streaming from Lincoln, Nebraska. This is a loudly inclusive space right here. Come on over again if you'd be so kind as to say good morning from GMS. All right. We will see you again on Thursday. Until then, for Austin, for Sean, for everyone who made it possible, including Eagle the Mathemateagle, and apparently Sean's menagerie. Did you know you had a menagerie?
It's growing.
Who knew?
I'm excited to see what animal comes next.
And for everyone else, including you, chat, for being here, I am Hefty Goof. Thank you for having fun with us. Stay tuned. Best moments from today's show next on Gaming Morning Show.
Out on stage. We love the bass player.
Big fan. Big fan. It is D.E.A.R. Day. That is specifically spaced out with periods. D.E.A.R. Day. It is Deskfast Day. Deskfast Day.
What's for breakfast?
Which is specifically about eating breakfast at your desk. It almost made topic of the day, but I was like, nah, more people got to take a legitimate break. But you should look it up, because if you're going to have to eat breakfast at your desk, then maybe there's a good way to do it?
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
D.E.A.R. Day is drop everything and read day.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, gotta go.
Oh, no. I didn't mean well, actually, I guess it did say drop everything. Why can't you make the show today? I'm busy reading.
I'm sorry, Z.
Wow, you came back with your book and everything. That looks like a quick read book, though.
Yeah, it's all done.
It's a card.
Terrible ending.
It's Ham. Because I accidentally hit Dope Mouse. Which is probably my favorite neurochemical.
It's my favorite mouse. Dope mouse.
Oh, wait, sorry. Dope Mouse is the artificial version of it. Dope Mouse is the official name of the actual neurochemical. you getting your dose of Dopamouse right now?
Nope.
By playing this game? All right.
Like, what's your second favorite neurochemical?
Oh, it's Ceremouse. Serotonamouse?
Tonemouse. Sauce sounds funny in space.
That's not the way it's supposed to sound. Now, Lucas Myko says, that's not true, Sean. It depends on what you eat for Deskfast. It might roll off your tongue if your mouth is open.
Boop.
Nice. Always good when you can make Bob laugh. You chase the sauce bubble with your nuggie. Dinner and the game. So why didn't you guys complete the mission?
The space shuttle was so sticky.
We were busy chasing the sauce down, Houston. What's your favorite space sauce game?
The floor is enchilada sauce.
I like that one. That one's a good one.
Yeah. That one's easier in space. Just float around.
In advance, features French Pullman champagne bread made with Dom Perignon. The bread is covered in grass-fed white truffle butter before being filled with slices of a very complicated to say cheese. Cassiocavallo Podolico cheese. Probably.
Yeah, I think that's good.
It was toasted also with the edges grilled in a 23-karat edible gold. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't want to do this story because I knew it was going to involve unnecessarily throwing gold on the sandwich. But
yeah, that's just how it goes.
Yeah. The sandwich is served with a side of South African lobster tomato bisque. Serendipity 3 also holds the Guinness World Record for most expensive French fries and the most expensive milkshake.
Yeah. But does it make all the boys come to the most expensive yard?
Inconclusive.
Through the sky.
We're just going to put on some VR headsets, send you into Bob's box.
Bob is good with it.
We're going to go and shape the box.
You're really taking off.
Are you having fun? Why can I hear Sean and Hefty? Because it's gaming morning space. The good news is all of our friends will be there.
C is for cookie and W is for Wookie.
It's true. It's true. We're going on a trip in our GMS rocket ship, soaring through the sky.
Look at these guys.
Doctor, your doctor. That's so quiet. Let's see. I don't think I got to this part, Lamau. Yep. Welcome to the garden. The Garden of Cody. Oh, I see. I got to keep like paving your way. I see.
Yeah. Then I can do this. Oh, and now you can fill it up.
Now I can water it.
Makes a nice filling sound.
Nice. Good morning, Pickle Feets. Happy birthday.
Did you see that?
Yes, what was it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Tremors. Oh, I wasn't that far off.
Feed me.
What's the reason?